All right, welcome back for the new session, session 56. Fortunately, last week's stream didn't quite go out, even though I streamed the whole thing. I didn't press the start stream button, so that's smart. However, that was at least not a session that was massively important to the story. So hopefully anyone watching this back in this campaign back in the future doesn't get too annoyed about the fact that there's just a massive gap. But it's not the first time this has happened this campaign as well, so... All right, so if everyone's ready to go and has got drinks and stuff, we'll get started, shall we?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, well, in that case, last we left off, the Clive Five, the battle for Denas Terar had begun. You returned back into the Goliath camp, caroused with them in their final night before the battle, and as dawn broke, the Goliaths readied themselves outside the tower, the massive fortress of Denas Terar, built by the giants over the last 5 years or so. The battle begun with you all flying into the air on top of Hammer of Charity, the giant rock. Your mission to land on Denas Terar and fight your way down, using the battlefield as a distraction to try and make your way down to to wherever this machine is that seems to be causing whatever the storm is around the tower. So you landed on the top, you fought the terrafolk, which were manning harpoons, and you carried on rushing down until you made your way to the ground floor. There stood a fire giant with two massive spiked shields and wearing a lot of armor. You maneuvered and made a surprise attack on the giant, making your way down the stairs, as one of the fire giants that were on this floor came out of one of the rooms, and you realized it was the general of the fire giants, General Leode. Well, you fought these two fire giants. You managed to kill them both, and that is where that's where we left off the last session. So you all, as General Leode collapses to the ground and the final fire giant dies, there's like a slight bit of silence takes over this lobby, where in the distance you can hear the din of battle. You can sort of see the tops of like a few mammoths all the way through the portcullis gate that is to your west. However, the gunshots that Gothric had fired out has now alerted the whole of the tower to your location, and you now begin to hear, coming from the floors above, stomping as coming down the stairs. You notice three hill giants slowly beginning to make their way down the stairs towards you guys. So we're still in initiative order as it is, but they're beginning to like peek round the staircase towards you. So Gothric, it's your turn as you stand there. You hear movement above you. You also hear movement coming towards the portcullis as well. Maybe a few guards outside have been alerted.
Let's fucking skedaddle. Which way are we going? Towards the guy with the shields, right?
Yeah.
This way.
Let's go.
Hang on, I was by there.
I'm gonna take my action to dash.
Okay.
Just along.
I should put about some battle music.
By here.
Okay. Did you want to try the door with the free action?
Sure.
The door is locked.
Shit.
Yeah, it's this like quite thick wooden or like barricaded door with like barred with iron, and there's this one large lock that seems to fit quite a large key in the door. All right, that's your turn, Gothric.
Okay.
Scrimshaw.
I would like to search the fire giant general to try and see if he has any keys on him.
Yeah, make an investigation check. That'll be your action.
Okay.
Unfortunately, searching through the General Leode's armor, you can't quite immediately in the 6 seconds that's afforded to you find what you're looking for. That's your action then. What else would you like to do?
Well, I guess I'll go to. I'll move to here and have that be it.
Okay. All right. So now the hill giants on initiative 1. Poke up and begin to come down the stairs. So they end up... This one's 45. They're going to make 3 rock attacks as they come down lumbering, carrying these large boulders which they've been collecting and storing upstairs, like bits of masonry that have knocked off maybe during the battle or whatever. They're going to fire a boulder at Morna, Scrimshaw and Roxon. Morna, 23 to hit.
That hits, but I'm gonna catch it.
Okay.
Flick missiles. Yes, that hits. So if you tell me how much damage it does.
Yeah, 16 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I am gonna reduce that. 1d10 plus my monk level plus my dex modifier. Okay, cool. Yeah, I reduce it. I catch it.
Okay, cool. All right, on Scrimshaw, 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, 25 bludgeoning damage. Holy shit.
Oh fuck.
That's quite a good roll.
Sounds like high rolls.
Yeah, 25 bludgeoning damage on that one. And then Roxon, that's 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
21 bludgeoning damage. Half to 10. As they begin lumbering down these stairs, they're just unloading all these like bits of masonry and rocks at you. The fire giant dreadnought is dead. All right, Gira. Gira.
I'm on mute.
Oh, you
I'm
go.
on
That's
mute,
fine.
sorry.
Yeah.
I can dash to here, so 30's here. So I need to dash. Can I do that and an investigation check?
It'll be an action to do an investigation check. So dashing, unfortunately, takes that away.
Okay,
What sort of thing? You could have like a look around, or you could have a search where you were.
Oh yeah, sorry. So it's on the body, isn't it? Ignore me. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be on the door.
I don't need to do. Yeah, go on then. I'll do an investigation on her.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Sorry, I've been silly.
It's okay.
There you go.
Yeah, so you managed to have a look around the body of the guard of the door, and you notice around his neck is this large cast iron ancient key, which seems to fit a fairly good description of the lock. It's quite heavy. It's quite heavy. It's going to take 2 hands to pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How long would it take? How far could I drag it? Is it half movement I could drag it?
No, it'll be full movement, but you that will just be the only thing in your hands when you're carrying it.
Okay, well, I'll finish my turn and move to here then with
Okay.
the key.
Cool. Yeah, you sort of like begin lumbering up to the door with the key.
And if somebody wants to take it off when they come past, they're more than welcome to take it off.
Like a rally.
Yeah.
All right, Morna.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take that key and try and open the door.
Okay, so it's palmed off by Gira. You take it. The key fits into the lock, and using your action to turn it, it's quite heavy. You hear a thud as the door slowly creeps open, revealing another little corridor. But at the end of it seems to be this hermetically sealed type, like underground almost chamber with this like big metal door over the top of it with this like spinning handle that sort of like would tighten it like an airlock, perhaps, something like that. So that's what you see.
Huh. Okay. Can I take the key back out of the door?
That would be another action, I'd say, to do that.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna open the door and then like wait with it open.
Okay, cool.
So ready to take the key back out and try and lock it from the other side.
Brilliant.
Or maybe somebody else can do that as they go past.
Okay. Right, Roxon.
I will go to the door, I guess. How can I get to here and block the door? That's all I can do.
Okay. Do you want to hold an action or anything, or take a dodge action?
Yeah, I'll hold an action in case anyone comes.
To attack, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what was that noise? Don't know what that high-pitched noise is. Alright, go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna move into here, and I guess I'm going to pull out my rifle, and I'm going to fire a shot at this guy.
Okay. 16.
That is
Yeah, 16 hits.
16 to hit.
Yeah, 16 hits, 21
21
percentage.
piercing.
Okay, yeah, the
Cool.
shot like
I
ricochets off him, and like his sort of flab just goes into like a wave pattern as he gets shot, and a bit of blood spurts out.
I reload and I fire again.
Okay, 23
23.
hits. Yep,
21.
21. Okay, again, yeah, you're just like piling bullets into him.
Yeah, that'll be it for now.
Okay. All right, Scrimshaw.
Okay, so I would like to go 5, 10, 15 feet to here. I would like to grab Gira and
Yeah.
pull him along with me.
Okay.
So that's 25, 35 to here with him behind me.
Okay.
And then can I use... So I can't actually know because I don't have 2 proper attacks, do I? So I can't... Grappling would just be my action. I can't get you any further. I'll move to here. Yeah, I can't move you any further.
Okay.
I think that'll be it.
Cool. All right. Okay. In that case, yeah, dragging Gira along.
Actually, can I?
Oh yeah.
Can I take that back? Can I actually just leave myself behind him so I'm like interposed between them and him?
Okay.
Because leaving just Gira in the room probably not the best.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Right. The hill giants again are going to make 3 rock attacks: one on Roxon, one on Scrimshaw, and one on Gira. Scrimshaw 21 to hit, miss.
Yep.
Gira 25 to hit.
Yep. Hit.
That's 27 bludgeoning damage.
Fucking hell.
And Roxon, that is 13 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, that misses. And then so this one. So this one's now on the ground. It's up here. This one is now 15 feet. And this one's on 30. What is going on? Right, okay, there we go. That was annoying. Alright, Gira, your turn.
I'll probably just max movement because I don't want to take another hit. I hope everyone's okay with that. Move to here. And then probably put a heal on myself. Which will be... see how many slots I got. Let's just push a level... Let's do a level 2. And we'll do it as a... what's it called? Cure wounds. Whoop. So that's 11 on me.
16.
Oh yeah, 16, sorry, yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
16 on you. Alright, so you manage to patch yourself up a little bit as you step forward into the room. In front of you, you see this airlock type thing. It's something that you... It's strange. The sort of metal riveting... It seems quite advanced. Something about it it's like nothing you've ever seen before, quite. Very, very well designed, and very much more than the giants usually would have in terms of technology. Mona.
I'm gonna take the key out of the door and then put it in the other side of the door and get ready to lock it.
Okay.
When people roll through.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say you can hold your action to lock it when
Cool.
everyone's through. Okay, Roxanne, it's your turn.
I will. So I'll throw a. How far away? And what's the range on a javelin again?
Isn't it like 20, 60 or something?
26. Yeah. So I'll throw a javelin at one.
That'd be with disadvantage then.
Yeah. It's mostly just to hold range. To be
Okay.
honest.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah.
So
Roll an attack with disadvantage. Oh, there you go. 26. That hits. Okay.
Cool.
Alright,
And then
so
I'm gonna just move through the door.
yeah, stepping back, you unleash your javelin. It just sort of slices a part of his stomach, and you see like the flab begin to open up a little bit. The sort of yellow fat underneath revealed, sort of begins profusely bleeding, and he sort of takes a couple of steps, like to stumble. As you step behind the door, or who's left? Gothric, it's your turn.
I'm gonna just fire one more rifle round at the guy I've been firing at.
Okay.
Why not? Yeah, gonna be a regular rifle shot.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That hits.
I assume 21 hits. 14 piercing.
Okay, 14 piercing damage. You shoot him again. This one is looking really hurt as he's just taken like 3 shots, bleeding out of all these piercing wounds, but is still pressing onwards nevertheless. Okay, Scrimshaw then. Gothric, did you want to do anything else, by the way?
Nah.
Okay, Scrimshaw.
Okay, I shall move through the door and
And-
simply close it behind me so that Morna can just lock it.
Yeah, so you close. Yeah, you and Morna slam the door shut, locking it with a large thud. As for a moment, there's nothing in your way necessarily. We'll not do initiative for now, but just be aware that these giants are still running up, and after a couple of moments, you hear them thudding on the side of the door, like just trying to break it. But this is a thick door designed to stop anyone from coming through, without like obviously a lot of effort and siege weaponry. But you all, in front of you, there's this sort of hermetically sealed sort of metal lid.
I don't know what hermetically means.
Sort of like it stops anything from coming through, liquids, air. There seems to be like almost some sort of like seal on there that is like holding it very tightly shut. And there's this like eight-pronged almost wheel on the top that you can twist to unlock it.
All right, let's do that then, team.
Let's get to twisting.
Okay.
Do you want to take a step out of
Twisty.
step away from doing this task so you can heal yourself up, or are you good to go?
Probably put another one on him, actually. That is a good point.
Okay.
I'll just do that in the background. You go.
Yeah. Roxon, make a athletics check with advantage because you got the high strength, and everyone's helping you.
Yeah. Oh, well, wrong one.
We'll use the same rolls, so 8 plus whatever, and then 16 plus whatever.
It should be 16 plus 9 then.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you manage to, and you hear it like creaking a little bit, as then you hear as all this air pressure is released, and it swings open, revealing this metal spiral staircase which descends maybe 60 feet into the ground. The walls that are below, as you keep hearing the giants obviously banging on the door behind you. Do you enter? You all enter through?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Yeah.
As you get through, Roxanne, are you going to close it again when you're...
What should I close it after?
I don't know. We need the air to breathe, right?
True.
And they're just gonna open it. Might as well leave it open. But
Air is
I
good.
mean, they're hill giants, right? They're dumb, right? That's kind of how it works.
that's true.
Yeah, unless you can use that sword to like seal it shut or something, like weld the corners with it.
I feel like we should just leave it open so we can all breathe. But fine.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, you guys
Scrimshaw
need to
doesn't
breathe,
need to
don't you?
worry.
I would like to be.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just carry all your corpses out. Not the time. Should we just go? Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, I did drown that one time, so not breathing is not fun.
Let's go.
Okay, so making your way down, you see the walls of this circular tunnel which goes down by the spiral staircase. Obviously, as you're making your way down the stairs, you hear the sort of clanging and rattling of thin sheets of metal under your feet, sort of like slapping off the walls and giving that sort of weird, like almost like rattly tinfoil scaffolding noise as you make your way down. The walls are thick, sort of shiny, maybe polished steel of some sort, with these rivets, very well made into the sides of the shaft itself. And as you make your way down to the bottom, about 60 feet, there's another one of these airlocks. That is now a door, which opens up into another corridor. So if you want to give that one an open. But that's fine. You guys all just like grabbing it, twisting it. There's no locks on it, so you hear it buzz again, almost like releasing all this air pressure. You step out into what seems to be some sort of refinery, some sort of like strange technological laboratory of some sort. All these pipes held up on the ceiling by chains intersect across the ceiling over this large bowl of some sort, which is huge. It's maybe 150 feet across, filled with this bubbling green liquid. There's these rails that go on the top that carries these large sort of cauldrons that seem to have these green gems like sticking out of, and you see by a little control mechanism is this figure who is the size of a giant but doesn't look like a giant. He's going about his business. He has these sort of like green tubes which attach into his back, seemingly giving him like a lot of strength, a lot of size, and he's muttering to himself as he goes about this console. Says, actually, how far away is he from you? He's probably about 150 feet away from you as you make your way down. So you don't quite see him yet, but this is well lit. This room, mostly by the glow of this green liquid, and you see on the walls and on the ceiling, and across a lot of the pipes, a lot of these spider creatures that you'd fought before. These metal spiders, they sort of skitter under on the underside of the top of the chamber.
When you say a lot.
There's maybe like, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Can I also do that? Because I hate those fucking things.
Sure. Both you and Scrimshaw can make perception checks.
18.
18. And you got 13. You can see maybe 4.
I see at least 4 of the metal spiders.
Yeah.
Ugh. Hate those metal spiders. They're Ashen's buddies, right?
Well, now I
buddies is a
guess we
weird
know
term,
where he
but,
got them from.
I'll show you what you see.
Hang on. Oh. Fun.
So this
Fun.
this guy over here is wearing like this strange outfit that seems to be collecting a lot of this green liquid, and which is infusing it somehow into his body. He looks like a human that has just been enlarged a fair amount through augmentation. These like sort of electrical crackles crack off the ceiling and off the control mechanism, and sort of like arc towards these rods that are on his back, seemingly powering whatever machine and device he uses. But he hasn't noticed you enter yet. As you make your way down the stairs, he's just going on his business.
Oh, well, I still have Cast Without a Trace on, because it lasts an hour.
Yeah, let's sneak around this guy. He doesn't look fun.
Mike, can we see where the pipes coming out of the guy's back, like, lead to?
Yeah,
Thinking if we can cut it
so
off somehow.
so there's some sort of thing on his back, which is like a sort of collection, some sort of collection device, which, as he currently stands, there's a couple of pipes which go into his back, but they seem like they're easily removed. And then he has like a little storage compartment on there that has like a supply of green stuff, effectively.
Okay.
But
The green stuff, is it similar to what we saw in the pool in Heaven's Falls?
yes, exactly. Yes, and where the Shoggoth was when in the Tomb of Return as well.
And we haven't seen it before. It's not like
It's not like Lift. Lift was a different
No.
color. It might be a
Okay.
similar sort of isotope. You're not quite 100%.
We could all just like run as fast as we can to the other side.
Keep in mind. this is-
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. With your fucking speed.
The airlocks, did they have like ways on both sides to open them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was for a second there. I was thinking it was a one way, and that he was being kept in here.
No, he seems to be like this. Whoever this is, he seems to be fairly enraptured in his work, which is part of the reason he hasn't noticed you yet. These automatons sort of like skittering across the ceiling. Again, don't seem to be paying you much heed. Something about them, either they haven't quite noticed you yet. It might be the Pass Without a Trace that you still have on. But yeah, again, they haven't noticed you quite yet.
Should we just like say hi and walk past?
Or let's not do that and just sneak past.
Yeah, or we could try and sneak past, but I feel like the spiders are gonna notice us, right?
I
They
feel
got like
saying
8
hi.
eyes.
I feel like saying hi won't end well.
Well, what we could do,
Yeah.
we could try and sneak past, and then if he notices us, just like pretend like we're supposed to be here.
I don't think he's
We're
going to believe that.
human. Well,
Yeah, we don't
you're a
exactly
human.
fit.
Everyone else here is a
I'm a
human.
Goliath. He's a Dragonborn.
I'm a
Scrimshaw's a
You're
Scrimshaw,
half human.
and Gothric is a half-orc.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah,
as
this has
far as
been
I
brought
see-
up multiple times.
The way I see it, we have three options. We try and sneak past, we try and blag our way past, or we just open fire right now.
Well, no, actually, that's not 3 separate options, because we could sneak past, and if he catches us, just be like, "Oh, we weren't sneaking," and that's blagging. I feel like we don't need to fight him if he doesn't want to fight us. He might just want to get on with his work.
I don't think he's on our side.
Doesn't have to be on our side
think-
to not attack us.
I do think, though, that whatever's going on here, we need to shut down too. I mean, that's the liquid from that looks an awful lot like what was in Heaven's Falls, and
And I don't think
This-
he would
this
want us
lot.
to do that, Scrimshaw.
what?
I don't think he would want us to do that.
Let's just walk past, guys. I think it'll work.
Maybe if we act confident enough, he'd believe us. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe if we look like we're meant to be here.
Exactly. Go on, Gira. You and Scrimshaw, you're pretty good at chatting,
Talking.
right? So why don't you go first, and we'll all just walk over. We'll try and sneak,
Just
and if
don't
he
say
notices
anything.
us, we'll just say that we're Let's just not say anything. And
Let's
walk
not
past.
even sneak. Let's just act like we're meant to be here.
All right. Well,
Hide in plain sight.
Pass without a trace is on anyway, so hopefully he won't notice us.
So
Can
try
we
and
at
go
least
around
try to
this-
sneak first?
I could just imagine everyone standing in the corner having this conversation. It's just looking at us like, huh?
So if we try and go
Are they
around
gonna do
this
anything?
way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, I guess we'll give it a go.
Yeah, just remember, you are still visible. Pass Without a Trace doesn't make you invisible, so
I know, but you know.
because you're
Just-
basically like, yeah, you like even if you're sneaking, you will still fail any like direct line of sight. rolled? Like,
Yeah, I know.
okay, all right, that's
Well,
fine.
we're just walking past, because we're supposed to be here.
Okay, you're all confidently
Sure, go first.
begin confident. I'll move your characters, by the way. Which direction do you want to go? Do you want to go by him or down the back?
Round the back.
Okay,
Long
so
way round.
as you begin to come down this way, you see on this wall are a bunch of like what seems to be some sort of protective equipment, masks, goggles, and some sort of like breathing equipment, which seems to be like a mask, like almost like a plague doctor mask with like a bag attached to the end for some rebreathing device.
Can we put one on?
There's enough for you all.
Yeah, let's put them on.
Sure, let's do that.
Sure. Can I just inspect it, make sure it's all hunky dory?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, all those times you've used breathing equipment.
I mean, it looks like it is designed to stop any harmful gases potentially reaching you.
I'm curious why they have breathing equipment.
Just put it on!
Gears put one on.
I'm just curious why they have breathing equipment for
You don't breathe anyway.
of this size.
Just put it on.
I've put it
Or
on.
don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he needs to put it on. Do you need to
Yeah,
put it on,
Put
Swim?
the disguise.
for me, it's
Put the
just a disguise.
disguise. Let's go.
Oh,
Right, I think we're all gonna put it on, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay,
of
let's
course.
go.
Okay, so
I'd
you
like to,
so you
I'd
put
like
these-
to also minor illusion a clipboard in my hands
uh-huh.
and little pen, just
Okay.
so as we're like very slowly walking around, just like marking things off.
Yeah, as you put all this PPE on and you begin to make your way to the edge of the pool, looking down, you see it bubbling, and you see these tubes reaching down from the top of the ceiling, which sucks up the liquid, puts it into these sort of like cauldrons where these crystals are starting to be almost formed from the liquid and poking out. Like there's this group of crystals which is beginning to poke out of one of them, and the scientist figure is like inspecting individual crystals and looking and going, interesting. All of you make stealth checks for me, please.
Stealth. We all get plus
that all of
something
you?
to this, right? Because of past that.
Yeah,
trace?
plus 10. Yeah, that's 41.
Wow. So stealth.
Unfortunately, you're handicapped by your party.
I know.
Mono vanishes from existence.
That's not how stealth wars work. Okay, so yeah, as
Held high.
you begin coming around this side, and that's your first round of stealth checks. As you're sort of slowly edging around the side. Again, these skittering retrievers are just going up and down the pipes. They seem to be like looking at like deposits that have been formed onto the pipes and are sort of scraping them off and throwing them back into the pond, into whatever the sort of green stuff is underneath your feet. All right, everyone, make another round of stealth checks for me, please. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Mm.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay. Getting around this side, the scientist seems again very enraptured in his work. And as you get closer to one of these retrievers, you notice that it doesn't seem to be exactly the same design as Ashen's. These things seem to have these like beeping lights on the back of them, which actually, as now you have a better glimpse of the scientist on his back, where this sort of collection device is. There's also another beeping red light, which seems to be like communicating with these in a way. And as you begin to notice, as you look at them, it seems that they don't act entirely organically. It almost seems that they're being controlled, and that this scientist is perhaps controlling them. But again, all right, everyone make a stealth check for me as you come around. Okay. Again, you begin coming up to one of these retrievers, and it's just skittering. This time, as you come underneath one of the pipes, you see a vent underneath one of the pipes, and this sort of green gas is being expelled by the pipe. As you sort of come around here, one of the retrievers actually skitters like right above your head and just like tapping on the pipe above you. Are you still progressing forward?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because of your proximity now to these two, make stealth checks with disadvantage, please.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Our time is over.
Quick, Scrimshaw, go in front. Say something.
Well, you don't know how stealthy you are. Like, that's always actually something about D&D 5th edition, which I've been a bit confused about how people know immediately how bad their stealth checks are.
Yeah. And then often like react accordingly.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I knew I just rolled a natural 2 there, but holding my thing. Okay, so as you guys move up, you're stopped as one of the as one of the retrievers skittering around on this pipe begins to suddenly this red beam begins to scan you all, and then this other one begins to scan you with like a red beam as well. It's going like bzz, 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 bzz. And as it does, they don't make any attacks on you, but you see
The barcode.
yeah, beep. One can of baked beans or something. The scientist says, "Oh, you. Yes. Are you the people I asked for?" Like shouting over the puddle.
I push
Yes.
Scrimshaw to the front. Yes.
Yes, that'll be us. Just sent down here to do some help. We're just taking a little look around first, see what we're up for here.
Oh, brilliant. Come around here. I have some information which I need you to report to Aynfir.
Sure, that sounds like a brilliant idea. Let's go, gang.
Aynfir.
Sure. Is she Is she further down still?
Yes, as always.
Oh, of course.
Okay. Yep.
Anyway, he's like,
Which we always know because we're from round here.
the
Don't say that.
Yeah,
This way round.
the bugs are like escorting you around the other way.
Oh.
They begin to skitter up. Okay, so they begin to skitter you around here. Are you going with them? I assume.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they're sort of like corralling you and bringing you up closer. And he says, I have to say I don't quite recognize you, but I'm sure that the giants would have told me if anything was amiss. Well,
I lost weight.
well,
Great. Good for you, Godric. Shut up.
as you get closer to him now, you do realize that he is a human that has been augmented. He stands maybe 15 foot in the air. He's very wide now. He's still quite skinny, but he's like well proportioned to this size he is. And now that you get a better look at him, he has one eye which is entirely replaced by some like red technological sort of thing, almost like, you know, if you remember Star Trek, like what the Borgs have, almost like that. And again, you see with this like scanning thing going up and down you. He says, I have made great progress since I've been here. So if you would just give this to Aynfir, and he hands over this sort of like it's quite hard to describe. Who's gonna like take the thing he's offering?
I'll
You're gonna do it? Okay, make a perception check for me. Immediately, you recognize it as one of these gems, but it seems to be encrusted or like encased within some sort of metal tube that has like a bit of glass in it. So like you can just see the crystal through the pane of glass that's in the tube. Either side are these two springs, which it looks like these are to be plugged in to something, perhaps. He says, we have managed to refine the process extremely well.
That's wonderful news. So, what's the change since previously?
Well, I'm not sure you'd really understand the technical jargon.
Try us.
Just high-level patch notes.
He just says, well, the production of tile stones has always been very difficult. However, with the increases in technology that our friend has given us, we have managed to produce them en masse. So we can now power the machine indefinitely.
Oh, the kind of just do like a little gesture to like whirly in the sky, like the machine. Oh, forever.
Make a deception check.
Not proficient in these.
That's okay.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, he looks you up and down and just chuckles and says, "Yes, you're not very techie, are you?"
Oh no, a bit more of a bit of a more hands-on.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is nice to have someone down here other than me and Aynfir.
To get a bit of cabin fever down here.
Well, you know how it is. I live for my work, and the work must go on.
An important work it is. Right. Well, sounds like we've got a task to do. A very important one. I suppose we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Okay. And as you begin to walk off, as you begin going off, he says, Why were you down here in the first place? I only asked for 2.
Oh, they wanted to send more. Just in case.
We're new and we're learning
All right, both of you
and
make
observing.
both of you make deception checks.
In turns, you know.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Where's the section?
We might just have to run.
Yeah. Oh no.
He says, "Hold on a second," and his eye begins to blink, and as he does, you see this like arcane glyph begin to swirl in his eye, and Roxon, the Sword of Retan, suddenly through your protective equipment is just outlined like with this like scan, and he says, "Oh, of course." Get them! as all the spiders begin to
Let's just run. Let's just run.
rustle
Oh
up.
my god.
All right, let's all roll initiative, shall we?
You're welcome, guys.
Yeah. That's what we get for being an apprentice.
I know.
Dun, 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 dun,
Again, in
dun,
this
dun.
game, are we doing the first one that goes on the tracker or the first one that we roll?
Huh?
If we mess up initiative, are we doing the first one that goes on the tracker or the first one that we actually rolled?
I mean, you must have rolled initiative for it to go on the tracker.
I hadn't clicked on my token. When I
Oh,
did it
okay,
first.
yeah. We'll go with whatever you rolled first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Yeah, I'm fair with that. You know, like.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it's always like what you roll first, even if you mess up.
Right.
Otherwise, it's like, oh, I rolled really badly. Let me just roll it correctly. All right, Gothric. First up, you watch as these retrievers begin to skitter up towards you, like gonna grab you.
I'm gonna go over to here,
Slowly.
and I'm going to pull out my pepper box, and I'm going to just be shooting at him as I'm running. That's gonna be 3
Okay.
shots. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
He's going to cast shield on the first one, so that the first and second miss. And the third
Okay,
hits.
the last one.
Yeah, last one hits.
Okay. He's going to take 16 plus 5 piercing damage.
21 damage? Alright.
That was...
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you begin to run off and fire at him, his hands, which as he pulls his right hand out, you see it's been like augmented with some sort of like some of the same metallic creation as the spiders. This like arcane shield just goes up, and 2 of your bullets are just caught straight in the air. The third one manages to just bypass it, shooting him in the shoulder. He steps back, gasping. Is there anything else you want to do?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Right, Mona.
What's the plan? Are we gonna run away? Are we not gonna run away? I don't know. Somebody tell me what to do.
Kill them.
Like,
Kill them.
Does a 14 hit?
That misses.
28.
28 hits.
Can they do a con save as well, please? It's quite big, isn't he? So I don't know
Yes.
if it's worth.
That's an 18.
Oh, damn. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit again.
25 just hits for this round. Easy cast shield.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, that hits as well.
And then with mobile, I'm gonna do the run to Govrick.
Okay,
That's right.
with mobile. All right, he runs up. You run off. All right, Roxanne.
Right.
oh no. I just realized that we left Kira right there.
It's okay. Oh wait, are we running?
I don't know.
Why did you run? Okay. So I'm
Like
gonna
I said,
step between
I don't
us.
know. I don't know if we're running or not because I thought we were just gonna run.
Okay, hang on. I need
So
to
I
zoom the
ran.
map back in. Right. Okay. I'm going to stand between him and Gira. It's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
Hang on. There we go. And I will do the raging.
Okay.
And then I will hit him very hard and very fast. Oh,
That misses.
damn it. Try again.
That also misses.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't hit him then.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the Great Weapons Master, which is because he's
Yeah.
cast shield. His AC for this round is so much higher.
Okay.
But
Maybe next round.
But yeah, like as you slash into him, this arcane energy just like grabs your axe halfway through. It just like forces it out of the way. Okay, it's his turn. He is going to. His eye begins to glow as all of the spiders get kicked into action and can move up to half their movement up to the nearest enemy. Okay, that was a bonus action, and he's going to cast Hold Person on Roxanne and Gira. Can you make Wisdom saving throws for me, please?
1 second.
Sorry, what's the saving throw?
Wisdom.
I have Mage Slayer. I take it. Only if I succeed at this can I try and hit him again, or can it be before?
Yeah, make the attack now.
Okay,
I'll
we'll
say.
be without Great Weapons Masters.
Yeah. I'll allow it. That is shield until the start of his next turn or the end.
Yeah, I think it's start of your turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
So he'd have his reaction, but so it's when you get your reaction
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
which is-
yeah, yeah. He's going to cast shield again.
Okay.
Oh, great.
All right, so Roxanne, make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, right, you both managed to succeed. Luckily. That was a good roll,
Yay.
Roxanne.
I didn't particularly want to spend the whole
Yeah.
fight again in hold person.
He says, "Why do you stand in the way of progress?" And he's going to take a step back. Alright, he's going to take a few steps
Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have used my thing. I could have hit him again.
back. Right, Scrimshaw.
Quite reach. Oh no, I know I can. I'm still on the carpet, aren't I? Shall I just take an opportunity attack?
Is it opportunity... Hang on. Is opportunity attack a reaction? Or
Yes,
is it...
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you'd already used your mage.
yeah,
your mage
damn
save.
it.
I am going to take one slash out at this Spidey boy beside me.
Okay.
But not before casting Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
So, one, put that on. Attack the Spidey boy, 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, that's 22 damage.
22? 22?
Sorry, 32.
Yeah, 32. Okay, slashing in.
How much does that seem to do to it?
Well, the metal reforms fairly, like it's fairly liquid when you're slashing into it. It's only when it's taken a certain amount of damage it starts to show wear and tear, so it's quite hard to determine that. It's a lot of damage.
I'm just going to fly
That's a lot of damage.
over to the main guy
Mhm.
and do another attack with Avenger. That's a 28 to
That
hit.
hits.
And that's going to be 29 damage.
29, okay.
And that will be it for me.
Okay, right. It's the Retriever's turns. Who's within 60 feet here? You are, and you are. Right. Scrimshaw. Scrimshaw, Roxon, Gira, and Morna, can you make dexterity saving throws for me, please? As each of these retrievers fires a beam of force at all of you.
Oh, Kira.
Apparently I
Buddy.
cannot.
Oh, Scrimshaw, buddy. I mean.
Okay,
Oh, that was Gira for a second.
Morna, you have
But,
evasion, so you take nothing.
That's
Cool.
That's not very lucky. I'll just fail again.
Alright.
Can I use the winds of what's it called? Tides of Chaos to try and reroll that?
And not on a saving throw.
Is it not on a saving throw?
No, it's just on an. It's just not
Is
on
it
an
saving
action.
throw?
Okay. Right, yeah, roll a d20.
Oh, no, it's only advantage. Sorry. Actually.
Yeah, it's just advantage.
So 13 probably make a difference. So.
Yeah, no, 13 still fails.
Okay. Alright, well, I've used it, so that's...
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Right, okay. Gira, Roxon, and Scrimshaw, you all fail and take 27 force damage as this beam of force bursts into you.
Ow.
And they're going to skitter up.
Constitution save.
As this one skitters over the Zival. And Morny, you don't take any damage as this retriever begins to skitter in front of you, blocking your pass. Okay, in that case, Gira, your turn.
Good question. I think what I might do is I might self-preservation a bit. Can I maybe move like here? And then Shocking Grasp. Oh, not Shocking Grasp. I might stand here and then do my breath attack. 30 feet in a line.
Yeah. It won't hit the scientist.
No, in that case it won't. I'm gonna just try and turtle a bit because I think that my heal is probably the most valuable thing I can do here. Unless,
Okay. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna.
Oh, my food just came. I'll be right back.
I really don't know what to do there. Sorry. How about we sing? I don't know. I'll do. Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna help kill this Skittler.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna use what's it? Level 1 cantrip. Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the
Dexterity saving throw.
That is the one.
That's a 10. So it takes.
So that's a fail.
12.
Yep. So it's 12. Yeah.
Yeah, 3d8.
And then that's fine. And then like I said, I'm gonna probably use a greater heal next turn. That's my turn.
Okay, and yeah, you can still healing word is a bonus action if you cast a cantrip, FYI. But all right, in that case, Gothric, it's your turn.
Oh, he said he was just getting food.
Tat tat.
I'm very aware that I'm very surrounded.
You got yourself into a bit of a boo-boo there.
Hang on.
Here he comes.
All right, it's Gothric, your turn.
All right. I am going to move over to here. Why not?
All right, it's going to opportunity sack you. As you step back, it's
Alright.
going to lash out. Actually, no, you are still within its reach. No, so it's not going to opportunity
Does
sack
that
you.
mean I still get disadvantage on like ranged attacks?
Yes,
Or
yes. If you're
is it
within,
only if I?
if you're within reach of someone.
I thought it was within 5 feet.
I thought
I thought it was within 5 feet for the crits on unconsciousness. I don't know. I'm going to roll it as this for now. We'll carry on because we've wasted enough time on your turn already.
I'm going to. I'm gonna just pump a cure wounds into Gira. Why not?
Okay.
Hang on, I can only do it at level 1 though, because you get 8 healing, buddy. That's
Okay.
8 there.
Yeah, Gothric steps back,
Yeah.
seeing Gira is quite weak. Just taps him on the shoulder. Some Thaxando's healing energy goes into you.
Very nice.
Is there anything else you want to do, Gothric?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
All right, Mona.
I'm gonna attack the ones in front of us.
Okay,
Because I can't actually get to the other ones. 19?
that hits. Just hits.
Cool.
14.
14. Come on, do the load. 29.
That hits. Okay.
And
Yeah,
lost.
blasting away. You're just pummeling it. 16
Cool.
for the last one. Yeah, you notice this is starting to look hurt. These ones aren't as strong as Ashen's. You seem to think they might be a recreation of some sort because of the flashing lights on their back that seem to be connected to the scientist. Yeah, it seems to be almost his design of the same thing. Okay. Right, Mona, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Roxanne.
Okay. Seeing my pal Scrimmy's in a bit of trouble, I'm gonna come over and attempt to assist. And I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna put one attack on each of them. So, I suppose the first one's this one here.
Mm-hmm.
So, damn it.
That misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. Second attack on the other one.
That hits. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, which one was that? On the top or bottom?
Yeah, the top.
Okay, so that is going to be 29 damage. Right,
Cool.
slashing into it. All right, anything else?
No. That's it.
Okay. The scientist he's not really built for combat. He's kind of spooked, so he's going to cast Hold Person on Scrimshaw and Roxon.
I'm going to make a Mage Slayer attack.
Okay, make a Mage Slayer attack.
That's 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that is 32 damage.
32. Okay, yeah, make both of you make a Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Yeah, as he begins to chant this arcane ritual.
Oof.
I think you might be
I
feeling
cannot
lucky.
be. I am immune to being paralyzed currently because of freedom of movement.
Oh yeah.
Is freedom of movement still on?
It lasts an hour.
Is it not concentration?
Nope.
Oh, okay. In that case, normally you would have failed, but his arcane magic seems to be broken by your freedom of movement, which is keeping you currently safe. Okay,
Yeah,
he's
fair
going.
enough.
He's gonna run over here. As he says, "Stop getting in the way of my science!" Right, Scrimshaw, it's your
What a
turn.
nerd.
A nerd.
Be up the science, nerd.
Oh, do I just opportunity attacks to tank? Fuck it, I'm gonna just go after him.
We're gonna take 2 opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Okay, 4 leg. 27 and natural 20. Holy shit.
I'm gonna reduce. How far away are you from me now?
Well, I would have been.
Yeah, you would have
10
been
feet when I
close.
got hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will reduce that, whatever damage he takes by 3d6.
You're gonna reduce the natural 20.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright.
It's gonna be minus 13 damage.
Yeah.
On any.
Well,
so-
not if you do one
Oh,
and he takes less
attacking
damage.
it. Yeah, the natural 20.
13.
Okay, so the first one is 10 slashing damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And then taking off the 13 is 9 slashing damage on the second.
I also get to attack one of them as well with Sentinel.
Oh, do I have resistance against?
Why
any
do
of
you
that
attack
because
them
of
with
your
Sentinel?
Stuff?
Because it says when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you,
Oh, yeah.
and Scrimshaw was within. Oh, wait, was Scrimshaw within 5 feet just then?
So
10 feet.
I wasn't within 5 feet of you.
Oh, that's a creature. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a creature within 5 feet makes an attack. So they are within 5 feet of me.
Yeah. Did you just use a reaction on the reducing thing, though?
Oh, no, that is a Yep, no, you're right. Ignore me.
Do I get resistance from
That's
your
not important anyway.
things?
From one of them,
Yep.
yes. No, from the first one that I attacked. So whatever he did, you get resistance.
Okay, that was the 10 slashing damage, so you'd take 5 instead.
Okay. Put 5 back on.
I forgot
Mhm.
about that. I
Okay,
remembered.
nice.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Scrimshaw.
going to Hexblade's Curse this guy.
He did also have disadvantage on the attack. So whether he actually hit. Sorry.
It was a 27 and a 26 then.
Okay.
Those would have both hit.
Okay, they both.
Okay.
Actually, well, yeah. Even if I still have Shield of Faith, which I'm not sure I do. That's 10 minutes, and I don't know how long.
Oh
it
yeah,
takes
no,
to- to-
it's
to
been
get
longer than
down.
10. Yeah, it's been longer than 10 minutes.
Okay, so Hexblade's Curse and whack whack.
Okay. Natural
Ooh.
20.
Oh. Smite.
Alright,
Smite.
so,
Smite.
yeah. I've only got 1 spell slot left.
Smite. Smite.
That
Don't
is
smite.
20,
Not
38.
smite.
That is 41 damage.
Okay.
Do
Did you want to? Are you going to smite?
Do it.
Oh, I don't know.
Do it, Anakin.
No! Save it!
No, I'm going to leave it.
Okay. As you raise your sword in the air and slash down on him, managing to hold off on the smite. As you bring your sword back up, his dead, defeated body limps onto the floor. All of this retrievers that are around, suddenly the lights on their backs begin to peter out as the as he falls over. This sort of like canister splits open, and this green like liquid just begins to ooze onto the floor. He's dead, and all of these just power down.
Oh, I didn't feel good about doing that. Let's go.
I felt pretty good about it. Nerd.
Yeah, well, I mean, not because he was a nerd, but because he was. It's another time to debate that kind of
He
thing.
did try to kill us.
It's true. Though I am curious about the whole unlimited tilestone creation thing.
I'm sure
It
that's
might
like a
be-
conveyor line of like pork for you, right? That's
Well,
how that works.
whatever life-changing ideas he had has now been taken to the grave with him.
Let's go.
It did change his life, though.
graves aren't permanent, but we can discuss this later.
May I just wait a moment and suggest something?
Okay.
Yes.
Is it,
I
is
guess
it
we'll
worth...
stop.
No, you can carry on.
Okay, well, let's walk and talk. Walk and talk.
Scrimshaw, did you want to perhaps take a couple of these tile stones?
Surely the one that they gave us is the only one that's legit, right?
I don't really know. They look a bit different to. Mike, they do look quite different to what the ones that I've encountered before, right? The ones before were like clear, and whereas these are like glowing green.
Yeah, these seem to be like very pure, refined tile stones rather than just like ore that you find in the ground. They seem to have developed some mechanism for like refining tile stones into a more high energy power source.
All right, so it seems like more high energy rather than like corrupt or something.
Well, you don't know enough about them, so you have absolutely no idea right now what that could entail.
Okay.
You don't know if your body is even designed to even take that sort of power. It might just kill you. You know,
Can Gira take some anyway if Scrimshaw doesn't want to?
it's like a monster energy drink for Scrimshaw.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can plug it in and you can go like...
Oh no,
Like
Scripture's not
taking
gonna.
Is it haste?
Scripture's not gonna
This
start
is
like punching walls, is
sponsored
he?
by Monster Energy.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, definitely worth looking into this, but yeah, not right now. Shall we just keep going, or can we? Do you think we can take a slight breather before
I think
going on?
breather might be good.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, I guess those mean it's not like we've got hill giants chasing us all down or anything. We can
Yeah.
try.
I mean, do we have like 10 minutes for sorry to impose Gira, but like a prayer of healing or something like that? If you're capable.
I could potentially muster up that. You'll have to look out.
Okay.
It says 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, sitting down for an hour seems a bit unrealistic, but 10 minutes, maybe?
Okay, let's do it then.
Cool.
Whereabouts here?
Maybe we should just walk down the stairs a little bit. Just not all the way, maybe just a little bit down the stairs so they don't see us. I don't feel like a giant wouldn't be able to fit down those stairs, right?
I mean, Aynfir's down there, and Aynfir's a giant.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're not necessarily. Those stairs aren't necessarily to scale.
Maybe if we take a rest somewhere over here, so we can hear if anything starts coming towards us.
Okay.
Did you want to take a look down the stairs?
I feel like we're gonna... No. I think we'll do prayer of healing first, right?
Gothric's
Yeah,
gonna take a
maybe-
peek, he's curious.
Right, fine. I'll go and have a little peek downstairs with Gothric.
Okay, so looking.
Stealthily.
Yeah, no, I assume looking down the stairs. It doesn't go too far down. It goes maybe 20 feet down, and it opens up into some sort of like rectangular chamber. There's this what seems to be this large door, which is in the mouth of some strange alien creature, like statue that seems to be like this big head. This room, the door itself is closed, and there's another one of these airlocks within the mouth. But it seems to like poke through the wall, the masonry of the wall, and seems to be like quite, I don't know, angular, like almost, and like metal. There seems to be this sort of like metal, like chassis or something that it seems to go into. Again, all these pipes pass right through. It might be a good place for you to take a rest, rather than here, but it's your choice.
Okay, I relay this to the group. There's a better place to
Honestly-
take a rest down here.
Honestly, if there's somewhere that if there's a decent chance to sit down for 10 minutes or even an hour, then I'm down because I'm running on fumes.
What? You're running on fumes?
It's an expression I hear.
Is this a new thing for you? Do we need to worry about this, Grimshaw?
No,
Are you
I
gonna
think
fume
it's
us
some.
to death?
I think it's some kind of breathing reference. I was trying to fit in.
All right, so this is the room you see.
I can't see it yet.
Oh yeah, it's all the way on the left. All the way on the left. If
There
you
we go,
scroll a bit
it's
down.
Ooh, big snake. It's a snake.
The snack.
It doesn't look like a snake.
Oh,
It looks like a snake right here. It looks like a cobra.
Maybe with like
you just said
horns.
giant monster, right?
Yeah, some
It's
sort of
a
like
somewhat reptilian head.
yeah, it's quite
Yeah,
yeah. It's not like that's not how it actually looks. It looks more like a sort of a formless, almost alien sort of head shape. It's like it almost like looks quite bulbous and like I don't know. Like
Does it look like the Shoggoth we thought earlier?
no, it looks more like a human child or something.
Oh, what?
Like if that's the closest you could possibly get it, like a sort of like round, sort of chubby type, creepy looking face to it.
Did we want me to do a prayer healing still here?
Yes, please. Oh, I mean,
Or-
we can take an hour's rest if you want, but I feel like we were supposed to be doing this as quick as possible.
Yeah, there is a battle going on right now.
Yeah. Feels bad just sitting here for an hour while, folks out there dying.
Okay.
All right, so you begin
All
to
you need is rest.
settle down
Just
for the
10
prayer of healing. You begin to
Yeah.
sit around. You hear it coming from you can't really quite make out a lot of noises through the airlock, but you do hear the occasional clanging. You hear the pipes above you rattling. However, about 5 minutes into your prayer of healing, the airlock opens. But it gives you like a quick glimpse into the inside, which seems to be this sort of like metal chamber with this central console. I mean, it opens up quite quickly, so anyone who's looking in that direction, I'd say Morna and Gothric, maybe, like, make a perception check for me.
Okay, I will do that now. Hang on. Oh, my mouse is going a bit weird. Hang on. Perception.
Okay, it's quite hard to see. You see something. It kind of gets your it's something organic floating just above the console, quite large and round. It seems to be attached to the console with tubes and pipes, and then the airlock closes again, and it's quite hard to tell really what's happened.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That, no, why? Shit.
It's probably just like before. The one that we fought before. That was fine. We took care of it easy.
This time there's a weird fucking giant woman.
Nah, yeah, but it's fine, it's fine. Not Gothric. Roxanne will take care of her.
So like a large spherical creature floating in the air.
Doesn't look like a beholder.
It doesn't
I mean,
look like a beholder.
well, I mean, you don't know because you didn't see, but Morna and Gothric, you would have recognized if it looked like a beholder. It doesn't look like that.
Okay.
It looks larger than a beholder, and it has some sort of body, but it seems mostly like round.
Is it more like the thing that we saw when we got the sword?
It's quite hard to tell. It doesn't really look like that, no.
That's what I imagined. Okay.
But
It's
then again, that was
floating
like formless black ooze, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there anything you
Like-
wanted to say or do like during a prayer of healing? Or?
Nah, just wait for the heals.
Okay. Let me pull it through. I'm gonna do this as level 3.
Okay.
Get some nice numbers in there.
Big numbers coming up.
Oh,
Oh.
Bad.
2d8. That was terrible. Alright, 17 everyone. There you go, have fun.
Cool. I'm back to full.
Must be nice.
Alright for some.
Yeah, that must be nice.
Alright, might just top myself off a little bit with a one of my I don't know, with one of my potions of healing.
Mhm.
I have one left.
I will also do that. I think I had a greater healing.
Have you written it down
Yeah.
anywhere?
I did. I bought a greater healing before we left.
Good.
How much is greater healing again?
Is it 84? Let me check. This is player territory, by the way. You guys should keep track of what your healing potions do.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I was hoping the Richard the dictionary, wasn't it? Or the encyclopedia, whatever you want to call it.
Rulebook.
I was hoping
also
the rule book might be.
Greater
So
healing.
you said greater healing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 44 plus
It's
4.
44 plus 4. So yeah, 20.
Yeah, because you're gonna
Yeah.
spend time drinking it. Can make sure it all
Okay,
goes
20,
down.
yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. That will do nicely.
Cool. I am back up to full.
Is there anything you want to say or do before you go into each other?
Right, I'll no idea what's going to be in there.
Yeah, I don't really.
It's been a good ride, guys.
Yeah.
We've dealt with worse. We could
Have we?
maybe.
I mean, we don't know.
We don't know
in there.
we don't know what it is.
It could be a god for all we know.
It matters not. We have a job to do. And although it might be particularly dangerous, there are people relying on the things we do in this room.
Alright, well, with that said, Gira volunteers to fight the god while we get the fuck out of here. Right?
No.
Alright,
I'm joking.
So are we gonna focus on the big lady and then go for whatever else is in the room? Is that the plan? We should put a plan together so we all focus the same thing.
I think if Ashen is there, we go for him.
Okay.
He's
Ashen's kind of weak, though.
he's dangerous, but he is, well, from at least what we've encountered in the past, not that durable.
Mhm.
If we're able to use that and
Also,
make this piece good, then fantastic.
Before we go in, this sword. Did you want to see if it'll let you use it, Scriptural? Because swords are, more your thing rather than my thing.
I don't know. I mean, it's your ancestral weapon, right?
I feel like you'd get a better use out of it.
Well, you can always swap it out at the last moment and do the finishing blow with it.
Okay, I will do that.
You don't have
voice
to
in my
fight
head.
the whole battle.
Okay, I'll do that voice in my head.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, this is your thingy.
Okay. It was more going to be like.
It was more going to be.
It was more. I
I
was thinking more of a Captain America moment in Endgame there.
No!
Where he like takes
No!
some.
No! Stop it!
Stop
talking about Endgame!
All right.
Stop it!
Well,
It's been like 2 years.
John hasn't seen it. We're in the process of going through the.
All the Marvel films.
okay, all right, guys. Before we get too distracted, let's take a break then. Before you, and we'll blow off some steam, and then we'll go into this battle with our heads in the game. All right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. See you in a bit.
I'm not being
All right, streamers unmuted. So we are back. Right, before then our break, you were just taking the last moments of breathers before you went into the last, what seems to be console sort of room. Well, what do you feel like doing?
So we're going in, right?
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Hero,
Mona,
what do
you're
you
looking
think?
pretty. Mona, you're looking pretty unscathed.
Oh yeah, I'm actually fine. I mean, I've lost a bit of my my juice, but I'm all right apart from that.
My juice.
Do you wanna maybe?
Go up the front.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I'll go with the front.
Roxanne and I will go up the front.
Oh, okay. I didn't. You volunteered.
This is my thing to deal with.
Let's go.
Okay, so opening up the airlock as before. What order are you guys going in?
This one, I assume.
Okay. So yeah, the airlock opens up. Pushing it aside, you step in to take yourself. Let me show you the area. It's this large interior of what seems to be some sort of ship. You see, I'm just going to give a bit of a description, and I'll show you the map. You see at the center. You come up on a sort of balcony which has these stairs which rotate down onto the main floor. These pipes run across the top and across the middle of the room. That some are leaking this green liquid onto the floor and creating puddles as there's all these pockets of gas and little growths of sort of these shards on these deposits. As you look down, you see a tall storm giant with blue skin who is stood by this huge, grotesque floating monster, which looks like some sort of floating baby with these umbilical cords shooting right into the center console, connecting to these 4 massive tile stones, which are plugged into the center. This sort of green energy is pulsating into the central monster as the airlock opens up and you guys go in. Aynfir, who stands at the center console, says, "Ah, you finally arrived. Please, not one more step forward." And oh no, I just reset the file. Let me just reveal everything.
Can everyone only see themselves?
Yeah, just hang on a sec.
It's because you're all alone.
Here you go. This is what you see.
Oh!
Yeah, Zach, shut your mouth.
No!
Okay, so yeah, no, none of that. Okay, so you guys stand in the center of on this balcony. Aynfir's looking up at you all and says, "Do you think I wasn't expecting you? I got warned when you entered in this.
We were pretty sure you expected us. We were pretty sure.
Yeah, we were very loud.
Yeah,
Very loud.
I fired my guns several times. It's kind of my thing.
I did a lot of screaming.
Yeah. They also did a lot of screaming.
What were you saying?
She's just running up.
The people we killed.
She's just walking up and down the console, occasionally pressing a button or two, saying, "The battle is going well, don't you think? Have you been able to keep up?"
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
She says, "Then I'm sure you'd know that it is not entirely going in your favor right now."
Oh, you mean oh, I thought you meant keep up, get here, not keep up with what's going on in the back. Okay, ignore me.
I hate to break it to you, but the primary war objective was never to win on the ground. It was a distraction for us to be here right now and to do what we're about to do.
Why are you telling her our plan?
Because big bad guys always tell plans before they can attack.
You're not the
right?
bad
We're not
guy.
the bad guy,
Kira.
we're not the bad
You're not
guys.
the bad guy, Kira.
She just chuckles
We're the good guys.
she just chuckles and says, Well, I assume you can. I assume that you know who this is, and pointing to the large grotesque monster. And she says, "He's hideous, isn't he? This is his true form.
Oh, Ashen.
He can't hear us in here, you know. His psychic projection only manifests outside of this prison he has been left in."
Oh, poor him.
Oh
Poor
no!
him.
Nice.
Got a 2.
The traditional gear roll for
Yeah, I
initiative.
know. It's so good.
It's like the the tortoise does not rush into battle.
That's fair.
These are some interesting rolls going on.
7, it's a conspiracy.
777.
Morna's in on it.
I'll let you go first, Mona Allen. All right, Roxanne, your turn. You see her beginning to cast, muttering under her breath. Time to
Start
pile
charging.
into action. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Gonna charge to here. That's
Okay.
my
So
move.
jumping over the balcony, you land onto the pipes that sort of go across the top of the area.
Mhm.
They rattle as the chains are holding them up, but they manage to hold your weight. Are you guys still wearing your PPE, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes, I love my PPE.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Hard to come by these days.
I may as well dash actually. I'm gonna dash to here. That's
Okay.
my action. Cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Scrimshaw.
Okay, I'm going to go straight forward and dash all the way around to here,
Okay.
the right next to her,
Mhm.
and that shall be my turn.
Okay. Gothric.
Alright, I'm going to go over to here. I'm going to crouch with my rifle, and I'm going to pop a shot off at her.
Okay.
I'll do this with sharpshooter. Why the fuck not?
Okay. All right. First
14.
attack. It misses. Yeah, it's quite a distance. Getting a good aim. It ricochets off one of the metal panels on the wall. Ding! 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 Ding!
Alright.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out generosity and 2 shots from that.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let me just change my ammo first. And I'm gonna do both of them with sharpshooter, and one of them's gonna have a grit point with it to get advantage using Deadeye Shot.
Okay.
So that's 24.
24. That hits.
Okay, so that's 26 piercing.
Are you hitting her?
Yeah.
Okay. 26. All right. Second shot hits. Hits its
And-
mark.
Pardon?
Actually, no. She's going to cast shield.
I'd like to use Mage Slayer to make an attack.
All right. Make an attack.
Ooh.
That's what 20.
Yes!
Smite.
Smite!
Smite.
I think I can only smite on my turn.
Yeah. If you're a
Aw.
paladin, I
I
think
will-
you can do it, but I think that's the.
Oh no, it's once per turn, not once on your turn.
Ah. Okay.
Channel
So-
your inner Vondel.
Fuck it, I'm
Become
gonna.
a paladin?
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty big.
That's a lot of damage.
That's 57, 60, 73, 75? Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna
Alright, it's Gothric's
fire
turn
a
again.
generosity shot.
Natural 20. People are getting their natural 20s in. Holy shit.
This is with sharpshooter, I did say.
Yeah.
17 plus 5, so that's 22, 32 piercing.
32.
On her.
Okay, yeah. The combination of you and Scrimshaw slashing at her, she like clutches her wounds and says, "Ah, you have no idea what it takes to have power." At the end of your turn, Gothric, she's going to use a legendary action
Okay.
to throw a thunderbolt at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Like as you fire at her, she her hand grips this and pulls out of the ether this electric lightning bolt and just shoots it at you. That fails.
Excuse me,
yeah.
what?
You take... Yeah, unfortunately, that fails. You take 22 thunder damage. She's not any storm giant.
Okay.
She's staying on my theme.
Yeah, it's 22 thunder damage. Alright, that's 2 of her legendary actions. Alright, Morna, your turn.
I'm just gonna run up to here and gonna do attack. I'll use the dash from my my bonus action.
Okay.
And then do 2 attacks. Does a 19 hit?
19 does not hit right now because she has a shield up.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Ah, yeah, that means I get an extra
Oh my
attack as well.
goodness,
Cool.
Everyone's getting a natural 20s this fight. Holy shit.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's going to be 20... Okay, 24.
And then extra attack.
23, sorry.
Does a 26 hit?
26 does hit, yes.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Okay, for 18... 20 for the second one. Yeah, you're
Cool.
piling into her. Again, she says, "You don't know what it takes." Are you stepping back after that? Yeah, okay. She is going to use her last legendary action to use a gust on Scrimshaw. Actually, yeah, that's right. Right, make a strength saving throw. Okay. Target must succeed on any strength saving throw or be pushed up to 20 feet in any horizontal direction the giant chooses. So, Scrimshaw, you get pushed right into this pool of green liquid that's on the ground right now.
Uh-oh.
Would I be over it because I'm on the carpet?
Wait. All right, then you're going to get pushed off the carpet. The carpet's here.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. Let's say the carpet's there.
Need to make some.
So you land, splash into the green liquid, and immediately you need to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please, as you begin to feel this sort of like corrupting energy swirl through your body. Okay, you just take the damage. All right, you take 16 necrotic damage.
Okay.
But you aren't corrupted. So. Okay, so Ashen revealed. You see the form of Ashen floating there, seemingly just not as. It just doesn't seem as smart. Like it seems that his consciousness is afar, but he does recognize that you guys are a threat to him as we speak, and he, on his turn, is going to fire out a ray of cold at Morna. So that's going to be 30 to hit.
That hits.
That's 23 cold
Can I
damage.
catch it?
No, it's not a missile.
Okay, I'm resistant to cold damage. So.
Okay, that's 23 cold damage. So that's 12. Sorry, that's 11. 11 cold damage to take. All right, Aynfir's turn. How far away is she from you guys? Okay. She is going to cast a Force Cage on Gira and Gothric.
What does that do?
So
You
suddenly...
have to do a wisdom save.
No, there's no save. You are... Hang on, not that. You are all suddenly
Well, that's a bit rude.
encased within this magical shell. Oh, hang on. Sorry, bear with me. Yeah, this sort of like crystalline, arcane force field just suddenly shoots up around you, and you feel like you're trapped. All right. Then Aynfir is going to come around this direction. All right, Gira, it's your turn. You can make an Arcana check to try and work out what Force Cage is.
Well, I could probably just use Dispel Magic, right?
Make an Arcana check first.
Okay. Well, my Arcana's not very good, I guess.
Yeah, you would have heard about this spell before. That's enough. So you know Force Cages can't be dispelled.
Okay.
And you also know that you can't fire in and out of it. The only way you can get in and out of it is through teleportation magic. And it's not concentration.
Or walking out like that. Sorry.
Yeah, and it's not concentration either.
It's not concentration.
No.
Okay. Delightful.
Yeah, Aynfir recognizes that you guys are just bunched up. She wants to take you on separately.
Alright, as my action, I'm going to play rock, paper, scissors with no.
I mean, that's basically what Gothic's going to be doing now anyway. You can't do shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much.
It's gonna turn cannibalistic and try and.
I mean, I'm not using what's the word of recall on it? That's my only
Well, I
teleportation.
guess I'm done here.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah. I should have warned you that Aynfir knows all your stuff and knows what you're capable of, so she's not pulling punches this fight. All right,
Well,
Gira.
I mean, that's nice and all, but I mean, it's nice and all that she does that, but I mean, Gira got no opportunity at all to do anything in this encounter.
Oh, you guys are going to have to try and...
Oh, he knows all your...
Yeah, are you going to have to work? You're going to have to try and work out.
I'm just saying, it's just
Mhm.
funny. Like,
Yeah.
she knows everything about me, except my biggest weakness is rolling ones every time on an initiative.
Well,
Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? It's like,
unfortunately.
okay.
Is there anything you wanted to do on your turn?
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
Right, Roxanne.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Just about.
Okay.
I'm going to move to her. Rage. And
Okay.
attempt to strike her with the Giant's Bane.
Okay.
Oh,
That misses.
we'll try that again, shall we?
Crit. Fuck.
24 minus 5.
19?
That misses.
Damn it. Okay, well.
Yeah, rushing up to
That's
her, again, just trying to slash into her. She's just dodging your blows almost effortlessly. Just going, tut-tut-tut. I thought... Ashen told me all about your ancestor. Okay, at the end of your turn, Roxanne, she is going to use One with the Storm. She vanishes. Bloop.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, Scrimshaw.
Okay, so difficult terrain to get out of the
Yeah.
third liquid, right?
Yeah.
20. Could I see where she vanished from within?
Yeah.
I would like to take a swing where she was.
Okay, make an attack with disadvantage. Yeah, it doesn't contact with anything.
She's not just invisible. I'm out of ideas. Why are they trapped? I don't. How do we get them out? I don't know. I guess that's it. I don't really think else to do.
All right, Gothric.
Gothric firmly plants his ass down and, I don't know, kicks the cage a little bit before ending his turn because he doesn't have anything he can do here. Ah! Shit.
Well, there you go. Mona.
Do I have any idea where she could be?
Well, you don't know what she's done, so from your perspective, she's just disappeared.
Okay. In that case, I'll just run round to, like, here. Can I see her? I've got blind sight up to 10 feet.
No, yeah, you can't see her. Something's beginning to tell you that she's not invisible.
Yeah. In that case, I guess I'll attack Ashen. Can I reach him?
Yeah. Actually, he's floating 30 feet up in the air.
Is he attached to anything?
Yeah, there's these 4 umbilical cord-like tubes which go into each of these.
Can I grab
things.
onto the umbilical cord and smash with the other hand?
Yeah. Or you can.
Cool.
What do you want to cut the umbilical cord, or do you want to like climb up it?
Oh, yeah, I'll cut the umbilical cord. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, make an attack.
I guess with a dagger, right?
Yeah, you probably want to use slashing damage if you want to kind of try and cut it. Otherwise, you'd just be
Yeah.
punching it. Yeah, 17 hits.
Okay. That's not the right attack. Hold on. 1, 2, 4. Oh no, it did roll. No, it's 4. Okay.
It should be plus your.
Just do 1d4?
It should be plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah, it did not have that clicked.
Is
Okay,
that plus
that's
5?
plus 5, so 9.
9. Okay, so yeah, you managed to cut this first one as this green liquid begins to spurt out everywhere, and you see as Ashen's body is just sort of like hovering in the air and just like gives off this wail of just anger. It's like primordial, like that sort of echoes throughout the halls, the chamber.
Cool. And is there another one that I can get to?
Yeah.
Another umbilical cord. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
I'll do the other one.
Okay.
If I can. There we go. 10.
Right. This other one is over here then, or up at the north. It's your choice.
Well, I'll have to use a key point.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. I'll do the other one. The one down the bottom.
Okay. So that one's cut again, and you again see this green stuff spraying out.
I'm gonna say, Roxo, maybe you should use the special sword on
If I
him.
can reach him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Morna, Ashen is going to use his whale legendary action. So can everyone within 120 feet of him, which
I assume that's everyone.
I think it might be everyone, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm gonna lucky that.
Wait. I thought I had resilient con. Oh no, I took resilient wisdom. Oh, would you look at that? Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh no.
That makes it 19 instead.
Okay, Roxon, you just pass. Roxon and Gothric, nothing happens. But Gira, Scrimshaw, and Morna. Actually, Gira, you're in the Force Cage, so you're apart from all this. So you don't get affected by it. Scrimshaw and Morna, then, you both take 1 point of exhaustion as you suddenly have this, like, intense feeling of, like, sorrow and disappointment just go over you. It just, like,
It's just like
brings
everyday
you
life
just
for
brings
me.
you down.
Yeah.
So 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
1 point of exhaustion. Yeah, that's disadvantage on ability checks in the future. Ashen's turn. Ashen is going to use a Ray of Cold on Roxanne.
Uh-oh.
28 to hit.
That'll hit.
19 cold damage. Yeah, 19 cold damage. 19 cold damage as like arcane elemental just beams just shoot down at you.
Okay.
Okay, on the start of Aynfir's turn, she reappears anywhere within her layer that she wants.
In the force cage, you can't leave, please.
That is actually where she's going to appear. That is actually where she's appearing.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was joking, Mike. You don't have to.
No, that was literally my plan in the first place. Right, she's going to lightning sword Gira and Gothric.
Okay.
Natural one on Gira, that misses. 24 to hit Gothric.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 39 lightning damage.
Ow. Ow. Shit. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah. All right, Gira.
Probably going to do. Can't do any more lightning stuff really. I'm gonna do Snow Shape. I'm gonna use. I think cast Holy Weapon.
Spiritual
cast Holy Weapon.
Holy Weapon. Spiritual
Sorry?
weapon.
Alright. Am I allowed to do it within the Force Cage? Is that okay?
Yeah. Is that spiritual weapon?
Holy Weapon.
Oh, holy weapon. Yeah, that's a bit higher, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. What size is it? Is it a large creature? Large. Holy weapon. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm so confused then.
Okay,
no,
sorry.
it's
No,
my
yeah.
weapon.
No, I get it. All right. So yeah, your warhammer begins to glow as you cast your spell on it.
Alright, he's going to come up and give a swing. Using his two-handed weapon with Holy Weapon.
Yeah.
So, Warhammer 200.
15 misses, unfortunately.
Okay, that's a real shame.
Yeah. Do you want to stand there because when she reappeared, she like shoved you to the corners of the cage.
Okay. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay.
Resistance. Yeah, I was thinking what I could do, but not really much else I can do. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, Roxon, then it's your turn.
He's still 30 feet up, isn't he?
Yeah.
I can't reach him, so I guess just throw a javelin at him.
There are still 2 more umbilical cords.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'll chop one of the umbilical cords then, please.
Okay, make it attack.
Okay. 25.
25, that hits. Okay.
Slash.
Yeah, the third umbilical cord slashes open, and you watch as Ashen begins to float a little bit. He begins to like start descending with that third one, but not enough to like make any last.
Yeah.
Yep. Last one.
The last one.
Yeah. All right. Make a move over there. So over here.
Whereabouts is it?
That one I moved to.
Okay. Cool. And attack. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits that one as well. As you slash into it, Ashen slowly begins to descend until he's just 5 feet in the air above you.
Yeah. Hello. Right. Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay. All right, Scrimshaw.
Okay, so you said this one didn't seem to be as intelligent, so I'm going to cast Mental Prison on it. So
Okay.
could please make an intelligence saving throw. Ignore that.
That's a
Fashion necrotic.
That's a 24.
Oh, well, that's a success. So
Just because he's not as intelligent as Ashen doesn't mean he's not intelligent.
Yeah,
takes-
it is still Ashen. It's just that his main like ego is outside of him. Like
Right.
he still has the brain power.
well, He still takes 34 psychic damage.
Okay, cool. 34. Yeah, and you watch as he goes, "Argh!" As like his head, he's just like his tiny little, sort of tiny little arms just reach to its side of his head as it begins throbbing.
It's like doing like a T-Rex thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Stupid.
yes.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
All right, Gothric.
Well, I can't really use my guns because those would be at disadvantage.
Still can.
Yeah, you can still use
Yeah.
them.
It's just they would suck. Because I remember this lady having lovely AC. I guess I'm just gonna jump at her and stab her a whole bunch with my short sword.
Okay. Make your attacks.
26, 17.
26
11.
hits, 11 misses, 17 misses. Just the first one.
Okay,
Just 8.
so that's 9 piercing.
It's just 8 because it's
8. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
of the crit.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, she says, "Is that all you've got, little orc?"
Yeah, big lady shit.
Well, yes, it is actually.
At the end of your turn, she's going to use 2 legendary actions to thunderbolt you.
Okay.
It's gonna die.
So, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Okay, I could do that.
Oh, you
That's
just
a 20.
yeah, you just pass.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, Mona.
I'm gonna punch Ashen now. He's just in the air, right? I can reach him.
Yeah, you can reach him.
Okay. I'm gonna give him some punches.
hmm
Can he make a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. I
Yep.
feel like maybe he's.
That is a 2 natural ones. He is
Yeah.
going to use one of his legendary resistances to succeed.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ashen.
Resist is still good.
Yeah, I know. Does a 25 hit?
25 does hit.
Can he do another con save, please?
Yeah. 2 natural ones, though. Lol. That is a 29.
Okay. And then bonus action attack. Ah, 12. I assume that
Unfortunately,
doesn't hit.
that misses. Well, the natural one, misses.
Okay, yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it's
like-
punching into him. You see that you could physically get him. It's just that something about his constitution managed to just ride off that stun attempt on him. However, at the end of your turn, he's going to use all 3 of his legendary actions to use another whale. So, can you 3, Roxanne, Scrimshaw, and Morna, make Constitution saving throws, please?
Oh, no.
Okay, Morna, you are now on 2 points of exhaustion.
Speed half. That's okay.
Speed halved.
I have 60 movement.
Yeah,
so-
Morna, you begin to feel sluggish and lethargic
Oh,
as
shit.
Ashen now. He is going to. He's going to life drain. Who's he going to do? He's going to life drain Scrimshaw. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please? Oh, that succeeds.
Ooh.
So you take what's half of 36? That's going to be 18. 18 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and he regains half of that, so 9. Okay. Right. Aynfir's turn. She gets her legendary actions back.
Oh no.
You realise that Aynfir is actually looking pretty hurt at this point after taking all that damage. She's going to attack you twice, Gothric. Actually, no, she's going to attack Gira once and Gira once and Gothric once.
Is it just a? In terms of the damage of the weapon, what is it?
Yeah, so in her hand, every time she lashes out at you, this elemental blade shoots out, made of lightning, and slashes into you. And the first one obviously had missed you before, but this one is a 31 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 47 lightning damage.
All right. Well, I have resistance to it.
Okay, so that's going to be 23.
Yeah.
So 23 lightning damage, and that's 30 to hit you, Gothrock.
Yep.
Right, that's 40 lightning damage.
40.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still up. Somehow.
Okay.
Just keep
Please don't
smiling.
kill me.
Just keep
Gira, it's
smiling.
your turn.
Gira looks to see how the others are doing.
Can't see the others. The cage.
No, you can look.
Oh,
You can see. You can see through the cage.
Oh right.
It's
okay.
almost like
We
you
just
know in
can't
the Phantom
do
Menace,
anything
where
outside of it.
where Obi-Wan is like stuck between the
Yeah.
sort of
Oh.
energy things. Unfortunately, you didn't expect to reach there to be
Yeah.
a giant in there as well. All right, Gira. So what do you want to do?
So I mean, all of the lightning stuff I can do is pretty pants against her, probably. So it's probably not going to happen. Cure wounds. We kind of need to just deny the inevitable. Can I? If it looks like Gothrick's about to get like mowed down, can I like prepare Word of Recall?
You can hold your
I
action
have
to Word of
relentless
Recall.
endurance.
You can hold your action to Word of Recall, but that will be
Like-
you will be casting that
Yeah, I
spell,
know.
but it
No,
might
I
just
know,
not go
I know,
off.
yeah.
So you will use the
Yeah,
spell
I
slot.
know.
Yeah.
Because like if me and Gothrick go down, there's no. How many health potions do you? 3? Well, I don't know. Would I? So it's not.
I have 2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking like.
Do it.
Yeah, I think Gira's gonna like. He's gonna try and buy as much time as he can for them. So like maybe like the moment she does the strike on Gothrick or me to try and down us, use Word of Recall to try and buy as much time for the others.
Oh, you
Okay. So you're gonna hold your action to Word of Recall.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, right. Roxanne.
I will pull the Sunblade out to attack him with instead.
Okay.
That's an action, isn't it?
I'll say that you had it to hand. You could just like switch to it as a free action. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Shum.
Okay, igniting it, the blade of fire shoots up.
Cool. 21?
21 hits.
Cool.
Okay, that's 12 plus 13, so that's going to be 25. You notice that as the blade hits Ashen, there's this screech coming from him, which just shakes the entire area. It seems that he's incredibly vulnerable to this. So as you slash down at him, he seems to take twice the amount of damage.
Nice. Do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're not going to do it again.
That hits.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do... They're the same thing. Can I just do Sunblade
Yeah,
instead?
that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't mean to press. That was force of habit.
Yeah, that's okay. It's going to be
I'll need to just roll it, but then use it for the damage.
it'll be +2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 15, 28. So he takes 40, 56.
There's no Great Weapons Master though, right?
Sorry?
No.
Oh yeah, no
It's
Great
a
Weapons
long
Master.
sword.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
didn't mean
right.
to put that on. Yeah, whoopsie.
Okay, I know I can increase that easily. Okay, so yeah, the blade is doing a lot of damage to him. Okay, Scrimshaw.
All right. So, looking over the cage. that
Actually,
they're in,
sorry,
is it-
at the end of Roxanne's turn, Ashen is going to use Whale again.
Oh No.
because he got his thing. Can everyone
Oh,
make
drill.
another Constitution saving throw?
Oh, damn.
I'm.
Oh,
I don't know what the save is on the. So I'm gonna roll another lucky just in case it's
roll
too
lucky.
low.
Yeah,
Was that slow
you roll
seconds?
lucky before the outcome is determined. So
Oh, okay. Huh?
yeah. So roll lucky.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you said I couldn't. Right.
No.
Okay,
That's fine.
roll 1. Oh, well, I'll just use the original roll.
19.
Oh, 19. Oh, it's higher. Yes, that means it win.
Okay, 19 just succeeds. So
Yeah.
you all manage to survive this one. All right, Scrimshaw.
The force cage that they're in, is that the bar one or the solid wall one?
It's a bar, so they can see out, but it doesn't actually make any difference. It's just flavor.
Well, I think things can still go through the bar one.
No,
There
they
are still
can't.
holes.
No, they can't. Even if you, it's only basically magical teleportation can get you out of it. Even if you were to go really small, you still couldn't go through. I've done a lot of research over the last couple of weeks on this.
I was thinking more in terms of shooting arrows through
No,
the holes.
it specifically says that you can't shoot through it either.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep slashing on.
Mm-hmm.
Slashing on ash. Slash on the ash on.
Slashing.
Okay, 15
15,
and assistant another 21.
21. Okay, yeah, Ashen's starting to look hurt as you slash into him. As he's floating there, his body begins to almost turns to stardust as you slash. Where there would normally be blood, there's just sprinkles of glittery dust.
You're going to get your carpet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go get back on the carpet as well.
Okay. Gothric.
Bring it back on over.
Oh, by the way, Gira, when you
Okay.
when you held Word of Recall, you've casted the 6th level spell. So even if it doesn't go off, you've used that 6th level spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Gothric.
Well, it's worth it. If that were Gothric dying, then I'll take it. Or me dying.
I'm just gonna leap at her again with the wait, no, I'm going to do the first 2 attacks with generosity, but I'm going to use both of my last grip points to use Deadeye Shot to get advantage, so it's just basic rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them with Sharpshooter, why the fuck not? So that's a 21. Oh, a 20, sorry.
20 hits. She's gonna use shield.
Great. Alright, yeah. I didn't think that would work.
No, that misses.
Short sword time. 1. No. Action surge. 3 more, please. Oh my god.
Hey!
Wait,
That's how it
because
goes.
I'm a half orc, I get an extra damage die with this.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
6 plus 2 plus 1d6. Hang on. Smash. It's gonna do all of the damage.
Oh, big plays coming out.
Yeah.
That'll be 12 piercing damage for everything I just did.
12. Yeah, you just pressed up against the walls of the cages, seeing this giant crackling with electrical energy surrounding you. You guys, you're just lashing out in desperation at this point. So that's a 12 damage.
Yeah, 12 piercing.
She is looking
that'll
pretty
have
hurt.
to be my go.
Okay, Morna.
I'm gonna run up to Ash and do some smashing.
Ash and smashing.
Woo.
Nice.
All right, make your
I have
attacks.
clicked it. Just wait for it to roll.
Okay, cool.
Roll. Come on. Okay, 29.
29 hits.
And does it look like it's almost dead? If it can look dead.
It's looking hurt.
Okay. I don't want to kill it because that's Roc's supposed to kill it with blade.
17.
Don't steal my kills.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to. Fingers as my
12.
attacks. How's it looking?
Okay, yeah, you're punching into it. It seems to be, yeah, about the same. It's starting to get there. It's starting. More and more of it is starting to like flake off and reveal sort of these stardust patterns of the energy it's made from.
Okay, I'm gonna do another attack.
Okay, that hits.
Cool.
15.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just to do.
Okay. Yeah, as you're punching Ashen, there's this mournful wail just begins to fill the cavern. Ashen is going to life drain Mourner.
Okay.
Can I use Mage Slayer for that?
It's not a spell, unfortunately.
It's not a spell.
No, it's just an
Is
ability.
it a missile?
No. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 36 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and he gets back half of that, which would be 18. Yeah, you see that some of his body begins to regenerate as this black wispy dust begins to shoot out of Mourner as Mourner's like held there. Right, at the end of his turn, Aynfir is going to say, "No, leave him alone. I need him." And she's going to, at the end of Ashen's turn, she's going to use all 3 of her legendary actions to go one with the storm and vanish.
Oh, thank God! I hated her.
And at the start of her turn, she's going to appear next to Mourner and make 2 attacks with her lightning sword. That's 25 and 33.
Are you in range?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
you are not. Sorry.
25. I'm gonna use shield, so the 25 won't hit. Only the
Okay.
31. 33 will.
33. Okay, so that's 39 lightning damage on the second one.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay.
And Ashen is going to wail again. Use all 3 of his legendary actions. Yeah, and Aynfir also needs to make the save. Oh my god, Aynfir! 2 natural ones.
Yes, she's exhausted.
Alright, Mourner, you have 3 points of exhaustion.
Uh-oh.
Now you have disadvantage
Alright.
on constitution saves in the future.
Yeah.
But Scrimshaw and Roxanne, you save. And Aynfir has 1 point of exhaustion as well. Alright, Gira.
So the word of recall, I assume, is not well.
Yeah, now that it's come to your turn, that has fizzed out.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I did need to do it, so all was good.
Mhm.
So Gira's gonna, if I can find the right button, it's gonna hobble over. Finally, turn 1, baby. 2, 3.
We're in the force cage.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's still in the
sorry.
force cage,
Still in the force
unfortunately.
cage. All right, in that case, he's gonna wander over to Gothric and give him a level. Let's do a level 3 heal.
A pat on the back. You did
My-
very well.
Yeah, I might as well do prayer healing at this point. I'll do the touch one. So that's thingy majiggy. I'll do it. Sorry. Level 3. So that's 20.
Thank you. I am not going to die just yet.
And yeah, that's it.
Gira's like, get up, you miserable maggot! Okay, at the end of Gira's turn, Aynfir is going to use a legendary action to cast Gust on Scrimshaw. Actually, on Roxanne. Roxanne, can you make a strength saving throw, please? Ooh.
Doesn't he usually get advantage on these, or are those just dex saves?
Yeah,
While raging.
because of Ray. Ray, yeah, you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws when you're raging.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You succeed. Right, Roxanne, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
I'll turn off Great Weapons Master this time. I assume that hits.
29 hits. Yep. Okay, so that's going to be 26, 36, 37, 42. Yeah, that's right, 42. Yeah, first hit slashes into Ashen. You see as he reels back. Now dust is beginning to flake off him at every step. He's looking really hurt. Roxanne, make your second
Okay.
attack. That hits.
Ah,
Okay. How would you like to kill Ashen?
oh. As the blow hits him and he falls to the ground, I want to clamber on top of him, and put the blade through his head, and twist the blade.
Okay, you
Until it
clamber on
pops.
top of his fetus-like body, the blade raging in your hand, and as you stand over him, you slash down, piercing right through the skull, as where his like giant, oversized head is. You watch as he begins to burn from the inside out, the dust beginning to burn faster and faster off his body until just there's this like silent whoosh as everything goes silent for a second, and then all this dust just scatters out everywhere, causing a shockwave that causes like a few of the pipes in the area to like burst open, and all this gas starts spraying into the room. Ashen is no more.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey, no more worm man.
Aynfir goes, no! Did you want to do anything else on your turn?
I was going to move over to her,
Okay.
like with my movement.
Mhm.
So I'm in between.
Yeah.
Go to. Yeah, just
Okay.
jump next to her.
Move over to.
I was gonna. Am I able to pull my other axe out in the same turn?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, and so I pull Giant Spade out and go, "You're next."
Okay. Aynfir is going to, at the end of your turn, use a legendary action to cast Gust on Scrimshaw. Scrimshaw, can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Am I able to use Mage Slayer on that?
No, it's not a spell.
Oh, it's a legendary action.
Yeah, it's a
isn't it?
legendary action she has.
Wait, gust, isn't it? Oh, it's a different gust.
It's not Gust of Wind, no, it's just a thing she has. Natural 20, okay.
Nice. That's what I needed.
Yeah, so
I think
hunkering down, yeah, you managed to...
just
Yeah.
hide behind Ashen. Oh no, Ashen's body's gone, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hello?
Yeah, what are you going to do,
Scrimshaw?
Scrimshaw, on your turn?
Oh,
It's your turn.
Ashen's body's gone, right?
Yeah, it's dissolved into dust.
Yeah, I was just going to say I was hiding behind Ashen's body for the gust, but it's not there. Yeah, I'm just going to charge round to the side of her, make a bit of a surrounder, and start laying into her.
Natural
Ooh,
20.
Don't have any smites, but
No.
crit's still nice.
Okay, 15, 19.
19 damage,
Okay,
and second attack,
28. 28 hits.
Another 19 damage.
Another 19 damage. Okay. Yeah, she's starting to look a little hurt now. Well, I mean, she was hurt anyway, but she's starting to look a bit more hurt. Okay, Gothric.
I'm sat here twiddling my thumbs. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna cheer them on from the sidelines. I
The
guess.
spectators.
Yeah, I got like a foam finger, and I'm like, Roc's on number one.
Yeah! Rock
Okay.
on number one.
Actually, at the end of Gothric's turn, she's going to cast a gust on Morna. Can you make a strength saving throw, please, Morna? Okay.
70.
That's a fail. So you get pushed up to 20 feet away. You're going to be pushed right in the center of this goo.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
All right. As
No.
the gust of wind swirls around and pushes you back, make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Ooh.
5. Okay. How much is that? That's 22 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and you are charmed. So you are currently charmed. You begin to feel this green liquid just engulf your body, and obviously as a monk you have a bit more awareness of that than normal people. But Mona, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use my stillness of mind to not be charmed.
Okay. Okay, so that's your action.
And yeah, and then can I like grab onto this and jump off, and like pull myself out,
Make an
or
acrobatics
can I
check.
just walk out?
Well, you can walk out. You can wade through it if you want.
Okay.
It's
yeah,
if you end.
I'll
It's
wade
if you end your
through it.
turn. If you end your turn in it, you take damage.
Okay. Gonna wade through it, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna kind of go over here.
Yeah, as you begin.
and,
Yeah.
lie down
Okay.
on the floor.
Okay, that's Aynfir's legendary actions done. Right, Aynfir gets their legendary actions back. Right, she is going to attack Scrimshaw and Roxon with her lightning sword. Scrimshaw, natural 1.
That misses.
Roxon 31 to hit.
Yeah, I'm going to use Stone's Endurance to reduce whatever damage this is going to be.
Okay.
A D12.
Okay. So that's 29 lightning damage.
1d12.
22 lightning damage.
Yes.
20. Okay, so 22 lightning damage you take.
Ugh.
Right. Gira, it's your turn.
My turn.
Okay, you're not going to do anything else?
Well, yeah, I'll save heals in case something happens after this fight.
Okay, right. Aynfir is going to is going to use one with the storm. And despair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Really?
Right, Roxanne, it's your turn.
So my Constitution modifier should have been added onto the
Oh, right, that's okay.
endurance.
Use that.
Okay, I'll just add 5 back on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, in that case, did you want to do anything on your turn, Roxanne?
Me?
Yeah, it was just your turn.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
because-
just
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Okay. Just kind of turns control. Where'd she go?
I don't know. Pull away, get the bow out, and just ready an attack for when she appears.
Mhm.
I will also ready an
Move
attack in case
over.
she appears next to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I wasn't.
That's okay. All right, Scrimshaw, so you've done that, you're ready in action. Gothric, what are you doing?
I guess I don't know if she could or anything, but I guess I'm just gonna ready an action with my short sword to attack her if she appears here for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what I can do.
All right,
Yeah.
Mona.
I'm going to
In fact, can I change that to my rifle? Actually, sorry.
To your rifle, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to use my action to hide behind here.
Okay.
This bit of tube.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to roll stealth? Cool.
Yeah. Okay. What is Aynfir gonna do? She's gonna appear back in the force cage.
Hey, rifle shot.
Yeah.
You actually shoot yourself.
Unfortunately,
We're
that's
going the wrong route.
How many lucky points left?
Yes, I do have a lucky point. I will lucky that.
Yeah.
yeah, lucky it. Let's see.
Alright.
12 again.
Hang on. 12.
That was 12 again. 3
That's
natural
another
ones.
one.
Oh my god, you guys have absolutely no fucking idea how low she is. But this is how the dice have rolled. So Aynfir appears, lightning sword in hand. She's going to make 2 attacks, one on Gira, one on Gothric.
Okay.
Okay. Right, on Gira, 28 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 46 lightning damage. As she appears, she says, I will take from you what... after you took him from me, I will take them from you. And she slashes down.
How much damage was it?
46 lightning damage.
And then as a reaction, I hit back.
Okay.
I should have done that the time before, to be honest. I forgot to do that. That was my bad.
What is it?
It's the it is lightning thunderbolt strike, not
Okay.
thunderbolt strike. Well, it is thunderbolt strike, but it's also sorry, hold on, I've had a mind fight again.
Dex save.
Yeah, that's the one. So, sorry, Wrath of the Storm.
Wrath
Yeah.
of the Storm. If it's
save,
if it's thunder or
TV.
lightning damage, you watch as she absorbs it into her body and says, "I harnessed the tempest long before you, old man."
Rude.
She called you old.
Yeah, like it begins to just crackle around her. She seems unaffected by lightning or thunder damage.
Okay.
She's just going to push you to the side. And the second attack, 22 on Gothric.
That'll hit.
That's 46 lightning damage again.
I am going to relentless endurance that.
Okay.
So I'm on 1.
You're on 1 HP as she slashes down. You two, if it wasn't Gira, for your... it's almost like the Tempest sort of healing, like protecting you as she slashes down. You get protected. Gothric, Thaxando, sort of like your symbol shines as she hits with the second hit. Doesn't quite knock you out. You're on your knees. Gira.
Alright, so Gira being pushed into the corner, grabs his hammer, and then holds it up, and then does the bonus action cast for Holy Weapon, which expunges the power. So that's a Constitution save, please.
By the power of old dragon.
That's 28 on the Constitution save.
Okay, so it's half of 4d8.
Okay.
So, hold on.
Is that radiant damage?
Yeah. So,
Half.
yeah, half of that.
Okay. She's still alive, unfortunately.
Oh,
Okay.
She's so hurting.
Can I use I can use a cantrip right there. That was a bonus action.
That was but you made your attack, didn't you, with the hammer as an action?
No, it's not an attack. It's just the hold on, let me read it out.
Oh, the
Just
holy
standing
weapon.
holy.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
You can,
weapon,
you can
essentially.
use a cantrip.
But can I use an actual spell? I guess.
You can't use. Oh yeah, if you use just if that was just a bonus
If
action.
it's just a can.
Yeah,
if it's
you
just
can
a
use
bonus
you can use the
action,
spell.
yeah. Okay. In that
Nothing
case,
that's concentration, obviously. Otherwise, you drop holy weapon.
All right.
Actually,
yeah, that's
have you
fine.
made?
We've
Did you
already
make
dropped Holy Weapon.
It's not a concentration.
holy weapon?
No. Oh no.
Yes, it
is.
is.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
you-
need to
That-
save then.
But that drops Holy Weapon anyway. So
Oh, okay. We
No,
c-
but beforehand, I think Mike did
yeah,
attack. So
yeah.
I need to
I
roll that.
did attack you, so you need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
oh right.
Do I? Hold on. I got war. What's it called?
Yeah,
Warcaster.
Warcaster, so you have
Warcaster.
advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, that passes. That's fine. All right.
Okay.
What else did you want to do in
Okay,
return?
so calling a spell. So it'll probably be a. Let's do level 4 chromatic orb using my sorcery thingy-majiggy.
That'll be disadvantage. That's 25. Okay.
25. She can't even shield that. All right, roll damage.
It's gonna be.
You should have decided it before you cast it. So just cast it at the lowest.
Okay,
Sorry, but you have to say what spell level is going to be before it hits.
that's fine. Still did it damage anyway.
Okay, so it's just 17. Okay, how would you like to kill Aynfir? She stands above you, her lightning sword in hand, ready to bring it down on the final strike on you two.
So the chromatic orb just kind of fires up into her where her heart is, and then it kind of like goes inside and kind of like, you know, like it cracks coming out. It's like kind of thing, you know.
Okay.
You may describe.
Yeah, as she stands above you, ready to do the final blow, she's ready casting a lightning bolt aimed towards Gothric. As you stand up, blast her with a holy weapon energy, and then swirl your hands as the chromatic orb. What damage do you want to do, by the way?
Fire.
Okay, yeah.
Not lightning.
No, not lightning or thunder. Yeah, you just fire it at her, and as she's about to cast this lightning bolt to finish Gothric off, you... She looks back, and there's this big flaming hole in her chest, and she gasps and goes to one knee. As you all watch, the central console in the room explodes. So Scrimshaw and Roxon, can you make dexterity saving throws for me, please?
Would I have advantage from that because of danger sense?
Yes, you would.
I'm gonna lucky it.
That's lucky.
Okay, you both fail.
122.
Oh, sorry. Did you get 22? Oh, you have
So
advantage, right?
advantage
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
dex.
Sorry. Scrimshaw fails then. Roxon, you pass. All right. So Scrimshaw, you take 22 fire damage, and Roxon, you take 11. As the central console explodes, you guys are shoved back. As the burning rubble begins to shake, you watch as all the tubes and pipes that were going into Ashen through the umbilical cords into the gems begin to shake as all the pipes explode, and just gas, dust begins to fill the room. The puddles begin to expand even wider. You all watch as Aynfir collapses to the ground and says, "Oh, you have no idea what you've done." As the entire central area begins to shake, it seems like it's going to come apart at any moment.
That's the force cage disappeared.
No, it's not concentration. It lasts for an hour.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh god.
I guess it's in front of the door though, right? So
Yeah, I guess you
We're
guys.
trapped.
Guess you guys are trapped in here for now.
okay, I guess we'll just
Go fuck ourselves.
just gonna pop out from here and go and sit by them and have a chat, I guess.
It's like, it's like that scene in Lord of the Rings where they've put the ring in Mount Doom and they're just sitting there waiting to die.
Yeah, Gothric has like a little flask of ale. He's just offering gear at this point. It's like,
Up on this
just kinda
balcony,
sat down.
Mono, up on this balcony, you realise that it is fairly dim light in here. You could try and teleport in there and out.
Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll do that while I'm waiting for it to get rid of it.
Okay, you guys are very quickly beginning to notice that this is not going to last an hour in here. All the gas is slowly filling up the room, as well as the poisonous liquid. As it begins to drip, it begins to puddle up, and you're at the highest point of the room by the door, but you don't know how long this is going to go on, how long it's going to keep rising. You could very potentially drown in here if you take any much longer.
Scrimshaw, do the thinking.
Is there any way out?
Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna like on the carpet just like fly around the room looking for other ways out.
Is there any way you can...
Make an investigation check for me for Scrimshaw.
Ooh, that's not.
Yeah, it's taking you a good 10 minutes to look around here as the floor is rising. What's everyone doing?
I mean, I can get out. Can anybody else teleport?
No.
No.
I mean, I can do a circle, but Gothric and Gira
Yeah, but-
will still be trapped.
Not
I will also
necessarily.
be trapped.
Couldn't you just do the circle with them in it?
I can't get through.
They can't physically go through.
Yeah, but could they just draw the other half of the circle?
No, we don't know. I don't know teleportation magic. I don't know about gear.
But Scrimshaw could tell you which bits to draw, and then we could all just step on and go.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
I mean, I mean, look, Mona, you don't use magic,
Yeah, all right.
Well, you.
I'm just spitballing here, guys.
I know. Go after it, Gira. Do you have any way out of there?
Anyone we can ask?
Well, I can teleport them out, but it's going to
Can
be
you?
a long way away. Yeah, I can take them to very far away.
How many people can you take with you?
That's true.
Well, you and Scrimshaw will have to teleport out a different way.
Scrimshaw,
And
can
I'll-
you
Can get
teleport us?
anyone outside? Anyone outside the cage? I can get out.
Okay, well, at least
Right.
I'm alive.
Well, let's try and meet back in VL
I,
or in Darkbridge. Where are we going to meet back, guys?
At the house, at the manor place thing.
Well,
That'd be
surely
great.
maybe Roxon and Scrimshaw should probably go.
Mona,
to VL.
FYI, you can only bring one person. Can't you only bring one person with
I
you with
thought-
the climb?
No, I can bring 2 people as long as, but it takes a minute to cast.
That's
no,
true.
I can bring more than one. I don't know what the limit is, but yeah, I can bring more than one person. But it
Oh
takes
yeah, it does take a minute to cast. That's
Fast.
right. Yeah, you're right. I remember that.
Scrimshaw, where are you teleporting us to?
Right. I think VL probably
Yeah,
the best.
and then
'cause
you-
we're going to want to come back here.
And then you
Yes.
can start walking that way, and I'll try and find someone at the temple to, maybe teleport us back if they want to do that. Okay, right. I'm gonna. Shall I
Actually, we could actually just meet you at the we could meet you there.
Oh, yeah,
I have
meet-
the circle.
Yeah, meet us there. That's
Hang
a good
on. But what, one thing at a time. So, Morna, make a charisma saving throw as you enter the force cage. Because teleportation, you are required to pass a check.
Oh no.
Okay,
17?
that's fine.
Okay, and then
All right, so
I guess I'm gonna say, everyone get latch on, guys. You're going somewhere you've never been before.
as you begin to grab them, you hear this high-pitched noise right behind you. You watch as the force case, this like pale green, this sort of pale green, what's it called, beam hits the force cage, just completely dissipating, like one half of it.
Oh,
You see this,
wow.
whoever. Hang on, let me just move it. Let's say like this. You see that as the smoke begins to clear, stood behind the entrance is Arnax.
oh, thank God we don't always all have to go.
You just saved us a very long. You just saved us a very long trip back.
Ar-
Thank you.
Arnax is like, did I make it in time?
Yes.
Oh,
Just
buddy.
Let's go.
I'm already sprinting out.
Okay, yeah. I'm not going to put Arnax's thing on
Yeah,
here.
Morna, do you want
Yeah.
to get on the carpet?
We're going.
Morna or
No.
I'll just hand off the carpet to Morna and Gira.
Hmm.
You?
Thanks. I feel so
They're
slow.
both slow right now.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll carry you.
Okay, all right. So you make your way back up to the fourth floor. You feel everything shaking. You see the body of the scientist as you're rushing past with Arnax. As you're rushing through, everything is beginning to shake. This whole cavern and this whole like sort of chamber is beginning to shake, and you have no idea when it's going to collapse. The green pool in the center is bubbling ferociously as like bits of rock and masonry from the roof are just falling into it, and pipes are bursting open. So Arnax is gonna assist you all, but you guys are rushing through.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so you get to the lobby again.
Oh god, the hill giants are still there. Fuck.
Close the airlock. Can we close the airlocks on the way out?
Yeah, you close all the airlocks.
Yeah.
As you rise to the top, you begin to feel the entire floor is shaking, and then as you close this airlock, you hear an explosion coming from below. This massive rumble as you watch as this like huge crack appear in the actual masonry of the tower itself. Obviously, you can't see through the door. You don't know what's through there just yet, but like.
Well, Onyx came this way, right? So
Yeah,
surely...
yeah. Oh, yeah. Arnax shows that the door is open, and then there's a couple of giants like running away. Arnax says, "I kind of wild shaped my way in here, but these giants seem to be running right now.
Let's join them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you burst out the front. All right, so you come through here, rushing through. Can everyone make a dexterity saving throw as the masonry begins to start falling in this tower, as the entire tower begins to crumble?
15.
14.
Oh, 12.
Okay.
Oh no. Gira. Does it count as a missile?
All right, so Gothric, Scrimshaw, Roxon, and Gira, you all take 12 bludgeoning damage.
No.
I am unconscious.
Oh my god.
I take it I don't have rage anymore, so that is the full 12.
Yeah.
Wait, I got a 14. Is that...
Oh, yeah, that's 12 as well.
Wait, with evasion... What does that do?
Evasion
mean,
is
it
half.
doesn't...
If you
Oh,
fail,
oh, thank God. I
yeah,
only have...
yeah, if you fail, you take half.
I only have 12, so that's good.
Well,
Okay.
Wait, I mean, Morna got 25, right?
No, because got 3 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, it's disadvantage,
shit.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So load Gothric on the carpet and let's go.
Well, Gira and Gothric have fallen unconscious. Arnax is going to reach down and touch Gira on the shoulder and give Gira, you get 15 hit points back.
Roxon will glare over at Gothric's unconscious body and carry him.
I'm going to use my healer's kit on Gothric.
Well, Gira can heal him, right? Might as well use that instead of wasting your healer.
Yeah, Gira, you're brought up. You can cast a heal if you want. You can cast a mass heal or something if you want.
I don't have any spell slots for that one, but I can use just
Okay.
a basic on Gothric for now, I guess.
Do spare the dying if you've got it.
No, I'll use a Cure Wounds level 4 actually. I haven't used them in years. There you go, mate.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, taking.
You're alive again.
I hate being unconscious. I hate it.
Arnax wild shapes into a horse for a couple of people to get onto.
Clive!
Gira jumps on.
Yeah, Gira jumps on. So Gira, all right. So you guys,
Gothric jumps on.
as you get to the portcullis begins to close on you. One of the giants that has rushed out begins to pull the chain down. Can all of you make a dexterity saving throw, please, as you push through the portcullis?
Oh my god.
27.
I'm going to lucky it.
Mm-hmm. There we go. All right, it's a group success. So even though you failed, Gothric, one of the party, Scrimshaw perhaps, grabs you and just drags you through.
I hate this place.
As you get out, there's a couple of giants running away from the tower.
What's going on in the battle right now from here?
So from where you are, you see it seems that the Terrafolk won the skies. There's no Rox Aarakocra, except as you look around, swirling down from the sky is Hammer of Charity, who's battling off a few Terrafolk and just whacking them away. Lands right in front of you as the two giants step out of your path, and Arnax says, "Get on, get on!" And it wild shapes away from a horse. You all jumping on Hammer of Charity?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, so as you get on, you begin to fly off into the air. However, because you didn't stop the Terrafolk you didn't destroy the harpoons from before, they're going to get a bunch of attacks on you guys.
Oh my god.
That was always something you could have done.
Yeah.
If we're flying within reach of them, can I just fire off arrows, or are we clinging on?
You're flying as far away from them as possible, so you'll have disadvantage. You can make a few attacks if you want.
Okay, how many?
Make 2 attacks.
Can Gira use Cool Lightning? I mean, there's a bit of a lightning thing going on.
You can, yeah, you
Well,
can,
that's still
you can
fine.
call, yeah, you can do that.
Assuming 21 hits.
21 will let you manage to snipe one of the terror folk on the harpoon. So one of the harpoons is out of action. There's 3 more harpoons at the moment.
How many call? I've got 2. I can do 5.
You'll have one. You will
I'm
have
going
one
to-
round before you get because
One okay.
yeah, because Hammer of Charity can fly fast, so you have one
Okay.
round.
1 level 4, and it does an extra D10 that I need to roll because we're outside in the stormy conditions. Great roll. So 9 damage.
Okay.
Lightning bolt.
Can I use my quickened healing, which I've not done before, and just heal myself?
Sure. Okay, so all right. A second one of the harpoons is nullified. So is it? Does anyone else have anything else they want to do? Gothric, did you want to fire it down at one?
Yes, that's a good idea, actually.
Nice.
How many shots can I do with patience?
Just get off 2 because by the time this is all in one sort of swift movement. It's like as you fly up, you begin to notice obviously the harpoons are turning around, even though you see the tower crumbling and is about to fall off. Terrafolk are going to get one last attack off you. Okay, so there's one more. All right, so yeah, that's the 3rd harpoon destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but you've managed to snipe the person, the Terrafolk on it. So anything else? Any last things? Does anyone else have something that's over 60-foot range, basically?
No.
Not over 60 foot.
Javelin.
Hail Mary. Okay, so the final one is going to make an attack. Let's see. Hammer of Charity is rough. That's a 13 to hit. That misses. Oh my god. So you watch as the final shooting these harpoons down, the Terrafolk, as the tower begins to creak over and begins to fall, all the Terrafolk that were remaining on the top of the tower just flap off and just begin to fly away. You see in the sky a band of Terrafolk noticing that the tower is crumbling. You see now, coming from behind the tower, beginning to shoot up off the ground, is this sort of explosion wave that sort of bulges the ground out, and just this green fire just envelops the entire bottom of the tower as you guys begin to fly away. As you go over the battlefield, you see that the left flank of the army, the one that Aidmir. Not Aidmir. What's the name? Yeah, it's Aidmir. Yeah, it is. That Aidmir was controlling. That is the only flank that has managed to hold their ground. The other 2 flanks have been pushed back all the way almost up to the Goliath camp as the giants are fighting. Suddenly, as you're flying away, you notice all the giants begin to turn around to see their tower explode in a ball of flame. And almost immediately, the ranks are broken, and as the giants begin to flee back into the mountains, you notice that the Goliaths have been pummeled. Bodies line the battlefield. But, as you begin flying back, sailing through the air, you see down below mammoths, Goliaths, giants, all lying in pools of blood and excrement and, snow. This just horrible atmosphere.
If any enemies have cleared the battlefield at this point, I'd like to basically just grab the carpet, fly down, and start using whatever uses of my healer's kit I have left to try and patch anyone up that might still be alive.
Okay.
Gothric would like to take this moment to pass the fuck out.
Yeah, Morna's not doing too hot either.
Hero's going to go help Scrimshaw on that endeavour.
Okay. So after a few moments, the giants have retreated from the battlefield. On the verge of winning, having completely almost decimated the Goliath army, you watch as they disappear into the mountainside. You helping out the battlefield. The Goliaths themselves are screaming in pain, clutching wounds on their legs. It's a sight to behold as the last of the battle begins to be ended. So that's probably a good time to end there for the session.
Ugh.
And we'll see what happens next session.
Oh my god.
see who survived the battle, see who hasn't survived, see what, becomes of the Goliaths of the Frostbleed Peaks and the Giants, of course. All right.
How is Gothric not dead?
Yeah,
He's cursed to
Force
live
Cage
forever.
is a fucking brutal spell.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I hate that fucking spell.
Basically,
Next level.
teleportate. Yeah,
That's what I get.
yeah. Teleportation and disintegrate is the only thing that basically deals with it. So
Disintegrate.
yeah. All right. Okay. Thanks for coming, guys.
What
Thanks for
Yeah,
running.
Yes, thank you for having us.